hot. I didn't think it would be this hot, but it's hot. It is hot. I thought that things like this get better with time, but I still need you. Why is that? You're the only image in my mind, so I still see you around. I miss you like every day. Wanna be with you, but you're away. I said I miss you, missing you insane. If I died with you, it feel the same. Words don't never seem to come out right, but I still mean it. It hurts my heart to tell you how I feel, but I still need to. Why is it hard being a black Republican? Call me a sellout. You guys think I'm a sellout? Rupert? Hey, Rupert Brooks. Is it Rupert Brooks? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Thanks for double tapping that screen. Did you do that, Rupert? Thank you so much. Thank you all so much. I appreciate y'all. I know people are gonna come in. I know I'll get trolls and folks talking about me and all that because I'm a black Republican. My dad said, Darnell, my middle name is Darnell. He said, boy, you can vote for who the hell you want to vote for. I said, thanks, Dad. My mom would say the same thing. My mom did say the same thing actually when she was alive. Yeah, everybody in my family, we like my family is mixed, like with well, it actually is mixed, but with Republicans and Democrats. And I mean, some family members have disowned me, but for the most part, I still, I we don't let that come in between us. And I can't believe how many people have said their marriages they got a divorce because people let it come in between them, and it's so discouraging. It's sad. You shouldn't let that type of stuff come in between a marriage or a relationship or friendship, but it does happen. Rupert, how are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm a little bothered, but I'm doing well. I'm a little bothered. Like I'm bothered by like a few things. Like I'm bothered by like management. I'm bothered by entitlement. I'm bothered by negativity. I'm more so frustrated about negativity. And I don't know, but I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I know my energy is like probably low and stuff, but I promise you guys, like I've been working out. I feel good. I just, I think this is mental. I think I'm mentally like frustrated and I'm mentally trying to figure things out. I just be having a lot going through my mind. I'm sure you guys do as well. If you guys could see my brain activity, you're probably like, okay, this dude needs to like relax. But I am relaxing. I mean, I'm sitting down. I played tennis for a couple of hours. Thank you guys for those of you that came in, but I don't know. Like I'm just thinking about the world and just the world and how it's being. I guess how it's behaving. Let me put it like that. The people within the world. Because I'm like, why does it matter that that I am a black Republican? Why does it matter that I support Charlie Kirk? Why does that matter to anybody, right? It doesn't matter if you don't support him or you don't support Trump or you don't consider yourself a conservative. I'm not going to hate you for that. Why am I being hated? Why are other people being hated? Be it black or white, but especially the black people. Why are we being called a sellout? Can you guys explain that to me? Do you think that I'm a sellout? Burger said, "What's up, bro? How are you? I'm doing well. Doing well. Just thinking about a lot of things, but I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Thanks for coming in. Shaved my head earlier. I look weird, don't I? You subbed, you subscribed to me. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. If you guys have not subscribed, don't be afraid to subscribe. Go ahead and press that subscription button. It's free. It really is free. I mean, I know you pay for internet, but subscribe to my channel. I'm on the road to 300K, and I really do appreciate if you guys subscribe. It means a lot to me. Thank you guys for the hearts. Enzo Martin said, let's start a talking stage. What is that? What's a talking stage? Rupert said, I appreciate you. You're good. You are, I appreciate you. You're good. You're great. And keep on uh, persevering. Is that what you're saying? Enzo Martin said, no, I'm not into boys. Okay. I'm not into boys. I'm not into men. And that's okay. That's okay if people are. I don't care about your sexuality, but why do you have to come and ask me that? Why are people coming on here being crazy? Please stop it. Stop! People just can't come and be serious. Like, stop it. Be respectful. You know, stop making this a sexuality thing. Stop making this like, I know somebody gonna say, well, you the one put black Republican, but I'm not trying to make this a race thing, but I'm asking, why is it so hard to be a black Republican? Are black people not supposed to be Republican? Like, is that like a rule that I didn't know about? Enzo Martin said, freak negative people. Cooper Brooks says, I agree. Thank you so much. Hey, Johnny. Hi, it's me. Hello, welcome back. I appreciate you. AXFDCZ. AXFDCZ. Is that a monkey? Are you calling me a monkey on the slide? I don't look like a monkey. I'm not a monkey. Why would you put that monkey emoji there? Or are you talking about like tones and I like dance monkey, dance monkey, dance monkey? Oh. I never seen everybody the way you do those things before. They say dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Oh. Just like a monkey, I've been dancing my whole life. Rupert said, you are allowed an opinion. You can be judged, but it doesn't matter as if you think you're great. You are. If you don't, I think you are. Thank you so much, Rupert. I appreciate that. God bless you. You're amazing. Your mindset is brilliant. Your parents raised an intelligent individual because that's exactly what I've been trying to push into the universe. You guys, we're all entitled to an opinion. You know, we all matter. I don't want anybody to feel like they don't matter. Even you trolls that come in, some of y'all just need a hug, some of you just need a prayer, but we all matter. We all matter. And I'm not trying to sound weird, but like I just be sitting back like, why are people so damn irritated? Like, why are people so upset and mad? And even when I think about work, because I'm telling you, this is on my mind, like for real, like I'm not joking. Like I don't want it to be awkward, but it already has begun. Because I said I don't have any friends at work, and I'm not trying to get any friends. I'm not opposed to it, but I'm not going to work for friendship. I'm going to work to save lives, to make a difference. But that doesn't mean I don't have to, I can't, that doesn't mean I shouldn't be friendly, I shouldn't be cordial, but I am that. But I'm not your friend. I feel like people want to socialize too much, and it's way too much for me. I really, to be honest, I'd be like, start you a damn channel, get you a podcast, call your mama, your daddy, your cousin, your sister, your brother, your uncle, your pastor, your nephews, your nieces. Call somebody and talk on a break or something like that, because I don't want to talk to you. I wouldn't lie to you. I don't want to talk. Because let me tell you this. This is why I don't want to do that. Because I see, you know what? Why was I raised this way? Why was I raised this way? Why was I raised to, you know, the glass half full? Praise God. Be positive. Stay in your own lane. Focus on yourself. Don't deal with negativity. Surround yourself with positivity and isolate yourself from all the negativity. I was raised that way. That's why I can't deal with the fakeness. I don't want that fake friendship. And when I tell people, like, my deal is, my mom told me, don't let nobody ever walk over you. So that means I'm able, you're allowed, you're able, and I'm allowed, and I'm able to set boundaries. And it's boundaries that people should not they should not cross. They should not cross. And people are still crossing boundaries. And I have a problem with that. They feel like because I openly say, okay, yeah, I'm a Republican. Yes, I voted for Trump. Or yes, I'm this, and I said this, and I love Charlie Kirk. I thought, his mindset was brilliant. It was amazing. Like, I definitely support him, and I want to keep his voice alive, and I want to keep it heard. Well, why aren't you talking about the black guy that was attacked? Or why are you talking about this guy? Why are you not talking about this guy? Why are you not talking about this? Why are you? I'm like, why are you doing this? So I can't talk. Why can't I talk about what I want to talk about? And why does it bother you so much? Okay, there's somebody out there that's talking about that black guy that was hung. I've mentioned some things, but there's somebody that probably got a whole live stream about it. Go to their live stream. It reminded me of the lady when I was in Illinois. No, I'm sorry, I was in Missouri. I was in St. Louis. And Ferguson, remember Mike Brown? And the lady, I was in the Snooks, and I was getting a few things, a few groceries. The woman went off on me because I said, ma'am, I don't know what you're talking about. And quite frankly, I just don't care. At the moment, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I don't care. Why can't I say that? I'm not saying F Michael Brown and F his family and F the situation, but I just don't care about this. Man, what you don't know is I just got off of work. I came in this store to get a few things. I pushed 2 bodies to the morgue. Had 2 patients pass away. I don't think people understand that I don't have to conform to your thinking. You don't have to conform to my thinking. That's why I say, it's sad. It's very sad that people are in that mindset. It's devastating. It's sad. Says, we're with you, brother. Also, love the updates on your fitness goals. God bless. Thank you so much, Oz. I appreciate that. Thank you. Look, I'm out here. I've been out here. I got out. Well, I've been outside for a minute. But I got on the tennis court before 12. like 11 something. I got here early and stuff, hit the backboard, served a little bit before my tennis partner came, and we played solid. I mean, I could have been better. He was telling me that I was a lot better than he was, but I feel like we both could have been better. But that's just why we practice. But I've been exercising my butt off, and I've had a lot of water, and I feel good. I feel good. Thank you for saying that. Thank you. Johnny said had a nap. You had a nap? I may need to take a nap too. It's hot out here. Beautiful singing. Oh, thank you. Oh, I was just playing around. Thank you for saying that. You can make a difference as you're great and beautiful no matter if you think you're not or do, as you can always make a difference. And I love you. I love you back. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for those words of awesome encouragement. Hey, it's Gamma's World. Oh, thank you for being in here, Gamma. I appreciate you. Y'all, it's Gamma's World. Is a channel member. She's one of T's awesome butterflies. That's why she's beautiful and green. And I appreciate her so much. Oh, thank you so much for that gift. Oh, you sent a Sunday. I'm gonna heart that. Get out of here, Gamma. Gamma. I don't know if you've been. Look, Gamma. I got me some pistachio. Got me some Rebel pistachio. I got me some Rebel butter pecan, and I got some Rebel chocolate peanut butter caramel cup or whatever. Yeah, chocolate peanut butter caramel. And and I got some Breyers too, but I'm elated about that about the Rebel ice cream. Can't wait to try that out. But thank you for sending that beautiful gift. I love that. Thank you so much. I gave it a heart. Try not being a MAGA. They racist. I'm not. They're not racist. What are you talking about? That is so weird. That's so weird. You just want to come in and just be negative and troll. Like, they're not racist. Like, let me just say this. It's people that are, it's people that are not, but because you have the MAGAs and stuff, whatever, like the Make America Great Again, the Trump supporters, the Republican Party, they're like, some of them may be, but some of them definitely are not. And then on the Democratic side, you think that some of those people probably not be racist, some of them are not. Some of them are, some of them are not. Why is that? Why are you telling me that try not to be that though? Why? Why? Why can't I be that? You know what's so sad? I'm not gonna even lie, and I'm gonna continue to be as bold as I can be, but I do have, the Make America Great Again hat. And today when I was at Walmart, I say, oh my gosh, I bought this shirt. It was beautiful. I love it. It's like pretty much made in America. And I was made in America. That's gonna upset people. No, you're from Africa. You know what? I have ancestors that were from Africa. I am from the United States of America. And I'm so tired of people trying to force things on me. And when I say people, I mean, I'm talking about all different ethnicities and stuff, but especially the black folks. Let me be who I want to be and let me say what I want to say. And it's my prerogative. This is my channel. This is my life. This is not your channel. It's damn for sure not your life. And what you are saying is valid for you, okay? Because everybody has an opinion. But we're gonna stop this. We're gonna stop this thing where you guys want the opinion, but I can't have one. Damn. How fair is that? That doesn't even make sense. Black low key. So are you coming in with emojis and stuff? Like, what is that emoji? Is that like somebody who's crying of laughter? What is that emoji, Black low key? I mean, I just saw that, and I would think that if I came into somebody's live stream, I would probably say hello, hi, or do you got a thing where every time you come in and out, every time you come in, now YouTube places a button where you can just click and you can just say hi. And I'm no disrespect for people who may be a little lazy and stuff, but you can just say hi. You could just, put a more positive emoji up. What's the deal with that emoji? So it's like, are you already coming in making this out to be a joke? Are you already coming in trying to troll? Like, and you might say I'm on 1,000, damn straight, because I'm tired of so much craziness. Like, what is this? Like, I don't know. Again, I know no two people are alike and stuff, whatever, and I don't expect people to do what I do. But when I come into people live streams, I say hello. That's what I do. I say hello. Says at church last week we spoke about James chapter 2 on how we need to look at others and respect others. A lot of these wackos out there just don't respect others or treat them with kindness. Right, exactly. So that's what I was saying to my manager and to my director. I was like, because I'm not gonna lie. Now my director, she didn't use the terminology, but my manager did. She's like, oh, you know, I hate this and I hate that and I hate this about, and I was like, yo, I don't use that. I don't use that word. I don't use that word. I don't hate nobody. I don't hate nothing. There was a fly that got on my damn nerves before I went live. I don't hate that fly. I try my best to refrain from saying that word and having feelings towards that. Now, the reason why I say I'm talking about it is only because I'm explaining to you that I don't say hate. I don't hate anything. I don't say it. And it's just something that I've just always been like that. You know, you can, if you will, I guess you could say I've been conditioned. I've been conditioned to not hate others, to not, to not cause. I mean, I don't want to cause anybody pain, or I don't want to be negative towards people. I just wish that everybody could have that mindset. I think it's very important. Respect goes a long way, yo. Be kind to others and stuff. But I understand. I'm kind at work. I was kind at work, and now my kindness is like, oh, everybody's thinking, okay, well, oh, Terrence is my friend. I'm not your friend, and you're not my friend, and that's okay. I had to tell my managers. I had to tell the director. Those people that's out there are not my friends. And why is that a problem? Why are these things a problem? It shouldn't be a problem. It shouldn't be an issue. It should not be an issue. It should not be a problem. It's okay for them not to be my friends. If I don't know, if you start to work long enough and obviously they're acquaintances, they're co-workers, I mean, some of them, because like I said, you have to work in order to be a co-worker, but they're acquaintances and stuff, and they're human beings. I treat them as such. They're not peons. They're not trash. I don't talk about my coworkers like that, but I'm not going to sit up here and lie to you and be like they're my friends. Folks are just like I don't know. It's so stressful. Black Low Key, what is up with the emojis? No kings, no gods. What do you mean, Nick Groves things? What do you mean, no kings, no gods? I'm a king. Are you a man? If you're a man, I would consider you a king. It's Gamma's world. She's a queen. She's a very beautiful queen. And Gamma and myself serve a very beautiful, amazing God. So there are gods and there are kings, there are queens. There for certain are. And I don't know why you don't think that. But again, that's what you are entitled to think. You are entitled to think these things. You can think what you want to think, but you can't make that a fact. Now, that's your opinion, and Lord knows I consider it pseudo, which is false, but that's not a fact in my life. It's not. Thank you again, Gamma. Thank you for the high five, Gamma. Wow, thank you for those amazing gifts. Thank you so much, Gamma. And thank you for like all the cash app. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the love. I don't ever want you to think that it goes unnoticed. You're absolutely incredible. Ryan, thank you so much. Love from Maca. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Black Loki said, I lost my goldfish today and I'm devastated. I'm sorry for your loss. William M says, "Hey brother, how are you? I'm doing well. Nice to see you, bro. Always good to see you as well. Thank you so much." Um, Black Loki, are you trolling in my live stream? Like, I'm being serious. Are you trolling in my live stream? You said I've never felt this depressed. Like, are you being serious? Because I don't know how to take you. Like I said, like last time, like, I mean, you were just on one. You kept with, like, in my opinion, like, you were being quite negative. You know what I'm saying? And I see everything. Okay, even if y'all don't think I do, and even if I'm not reading all the time, but I kept seeing you comment. But then that last comment, right as I went off live, you was like, he's a liar, and you were talking about, in my opinion, if I'm not mistaken, if I can recall, because I know I was speaking about Charlie Kirk, and you were speaking, you had basically called him a liar, which I don't, to this day, like, no one can tell me that that man was a liar. That man was not a liar. You know, here's the deal. Here's the problem. People don't like facts. Just like I was talking about, you know, at work, you know, I don't know if somebody may see this or not, but please know that, hey, I'm not bashing y'all people. I'm not bashing nobody. I'm just telling it like it is. Why is this a problem? Literally after the meeting, what happens? What exactly as when I was in the meeting, and management director was like, "Oh yeah, Terrence, like, you're just brilliant. Your skill level, you just know, like, you know all of it." First of all, I don't know everything. Nobody knows everything, because if you know everything, you're perfect. I know a plethora of stuff. I do, because I've traveled for so long. I've been around this country, you guys. I've seen so much. So is it my fault that I have like a yearning, a crave for learning and understanding? Because I want to master my craft. I want to perfect my craft to the best of my ability. So is that my fault? And is it my fault that, okay, so and so comes here allegedly with experience, but oh no, I don't do this, and I don't do this, and I don't do that. So if you don't do this, well, who's going to be put into the room? Oh, see, this is the frustration here, because I feel like my manager thought that I, like, blindsided her, because I had told her, I said, okay, that's cool. It is cool, but it's not cool, but it's cool. What am I going to tell you? No, you telling me, and I know I'm not reading the comments, but listen to the scenario. So I'm at work, and I'm working an extra shift for somebody, okay, because they need the coverage, but I'm working an extra shift, and it's not even overtime. So I'm working this extra shift because it's a long story, because when you do that and stuff, they put it's logged in the book a different way. Anyway, I digress. But I'm working this extra shift. I'm at work, and God is my witness. The management was like, okay, well, Terrence, you know, you got to start this. You're gonna probably start it, be in it probably for an hour and a half, and then what's gonna happen, because so and so, they don't do this, they don't do neuro, they don't do this, they don't do that. They're gonna come and relieve you, and you're gonna go into neuro. When I go into neuro, I end up standing there for a little bit over an hour, finish this case. The other case is still going, that real plating. I got to go back and relieve this individual, and I'm going back a little early, because y'all know, as I told you, early for me is on time. When I'm on time, I feel like I'm late. That's just, I don't know. Like, I know it may sound ridiculous, but I got a lot going on in my mind. Anyway, sure enough, I did. I told the director that. I said, I do have a problem with it, but at the end of the day, like I'm not going to turn down any assignment. But my problem is the fact that folks don't want to apply themselves. So I feel like management thought that maybe I was a tattletale or I was negative. She didn't say that, but she implied that, well, you know, we spoke about this already. I said I'm aware of it. You don't have to tell me about what we spoke about. You don't have to tell me what we spoke about because I know what the hell we talked about. Like I'm over all of this. Like here's the deal. If you telling me you telling me verbatim, oh, you can go into anything, Terrence, you never complain, you always go in, you always do this. So if that's the issue, if that's the situation, I should say, well then why are you trying to like micromanage me? And why are you delegating? Like I'm good. Yo, man, these folks, these people off the chain, yo. They OC like OC like I ain't never seen before. And I keep saying as I go to these hospitals, things are not like less and less like these things surprise me. But damn, it's just I don't know. Like I love the surgical aspect of it. I love scrubbing. I love surgery. But I'm so over the nonsense. I'm over the drama. I'm over the drama with, okay, I can't, if somebody, I don't want to talk about politics. I don't want to talk about these things. I don't even go to the lounge. And now when somebody brings up, say, anything political or Charlie Kirk or certain things, and they want my 2 cents, and I say, no, I don't want to give my 2 cents. And then when I give my 2 cents, you want to sit up here and start an argument? Like do you want to actually start an argument? You want to actually be like telling me that I should be ashamed or that I'm like actually that I have a dumb mindset, like literally like verbatim using this terminology. No, I do not have a dumb mindset. I'm not ignorant. I'm not dumb. Last time I checked, I have way more degrees than you do. Do you even have an associate's? Are you even certified? Because here you don't even have to be certified. I'm certified in everything. If you really want to sit up here and do like the whole like apple to oranges, I don't want to compare. I really don't believe in comparison or comparing things or people or whatever the case may be. But if you want to do that, so be it. But just know that I'm just over the craziness. Isn't that sad how we have to have fear of wearing certain things? Very absolutely, yo. Like I'm sitting up here like I'm in Florida. I'm in Trump country first and foremost. But because I am black, I'm not supposed to like him. I have people that just come up to me and start talking negatively about Trump, and I tell them, hey, listen, I don't worship Trump. I worship God, but I respect the hell out of Donald Trump, President Donald Trump. I respect him, and people, and then when I say that, I'm telling you, folks, their tune changes. And when I mean folks, I'm talking about black and white, but majority of black folks. But some of the white people, I used to hit with this guy across the town here in Fort Myers, and this man, white guy, older white guy, literally the first thing he talked about before, like it's like he came up to me and was like, oh, you got a great serve. Would you like to hit? I'm like, well, maybe, sometime, And then he was like, well, hey, here's my card. Please give me a call or text or whatever. I ended up calling and texting because I didn't play that day because I had been out there for hours, probably like 5 hours on the court. Anyway, I text the man, and we ended up meeting up and stuff. And this is the first thing. First time we actually met up and we played, he started talking about, President Trump and dissing President Trump. And, he was like, yeah, don't you agree? And it's like, I said, no. I said, no, I don't agree with that. There's some stuff that I disagree with in the way that President Trump has done some things. But no, I don't disagree with what he was talking about and certain things I don't disagree with. And he was just like, it's like somebody pulled the rug from underneath him. He was like, huh? Like, are you pulling my chain or whatever? Like, no, I'm not pulling your chain. I'm not playing with you. I'm not being funny. Like, this is the way that I look at things, and I'm entitled to my feelings, and it's valid for me. I really wish that you wouldn't have even brought this up, because I'm telling you, and just even with these live streams, I know that it starts confusion. People are aggravated. And why are you aggravated? I'm not aggravated the fact that, okay, there's white Democrats or whatever. There can be white, Mexicans, blacks, whatever. Spanglish, whatever, however you want to say it, whatever, orange people, I don't care. I don't care. What I care about is the fact of the matter, okay, respect me and I respect you. But that is sad that you can't even wear certain things. And I'm serious. I'm a little bit I'm hesitant to wear it. I am. I really am. Like, I'm not talking about for a live stream and I can be in a secluded area. Because even though the people that's coming and practice and stuff on these baseball fields, but like I'm still in a secluded area, you know, there's people around, but I'm saying like literally going inside of a mall or something, some major event, or like to church or something like that, or you know, even to work and wear that. Why can't I wear that? First and foremost, I mean, I love the color. It looks good. Um, I love like the meaning of it. I think it's awesome. I mean, who wouldn't want to wear something that says that stood for "Make America Great Again"? What is that the meaning? Is that negative? I don't think that's negative. I don't think that's mean because we need to be made great again. Do you see? Do you see where we're at? Do you see where we're at? Maverick Ray said it's 2025. It doesn't matter. Everyone should have freedom of speech. I agree, Maverick. I agree. I say I will wear Charlie Kirk and MAGA apparel boldly and let some time and let some time attempt to touch me. Let someone attempt to touch me with what I have in my pockets and under my shirt. I know that's right. William M says, "I'm sorry. I will wear whatever I want. I don't care if it makes others upset. I'm so sick of all the hate and division that's in today's society now." You know, I was the reason why I'm looking and stuff because from afar, like I'm seeing these people, you know, they're coming like to the baseball field, and I kid you not, they just walk across. I mean, I would turn the camera, but I don't want it to be like kind of weird or whatever, me pointing the camera. But Jesus Christ, I mean, they have like literally they have like Democrat like on their shirt. That is just like I'm like in my head, is somebody trying to play a game or whatever? It's just weird. It's weird. So that's why like I was like looking to the side. I'm like, what am I reading this? I mean, it's big, big red letters, Democrat. Democrat. Like Democrat. I know I just saw that. Coco said hi, hello. Black Palace Music Piece. Black Palace Music said, "Do you hate evil?" I don't hate anything. You know, let me tell you this. You're trying to like make me say, "Oh, I hate that." I don't hate nothing. Let me tell you. In order for there to be good, it has to be evil. You better go read some scripture, okay? All right. There's a devil and there's God. Let me tell you. Thou shalt not hate. I don't hate the devil. I'm praying for the damn devil. You better believe it. And I'm praying for, and if you, and look, let me say you this. You can be coming in and just being a civilized person. But if you're trolling and if there's any type of negative energy, which I'm not going to lie, I feel it within people. I ain't got to sit up here and tell you who I feel it with, but I'm praying for you. So at the end of the day, you can come in, you can do whatever, you can say whatever, but I'm not going to sit up here and conform to what you're trying to get me to say or agree with that. Like, no, I don't hate anything or anybody. I've said that from time to time. I don't hate a pedophile. I don't hate a murderer. I don't hate the people who bust my windows out, who slash my damn tires. I don't hate them. I do not hate people. And no one's gonna make me do that or say that. I don't hate. I can't bring myself to hate people. Just like you said earlier, we don't know what others are going through at any point in their life. Exactly right, William M said, and I'm so sick of the double standards in today's society now. It's like they can treat you like pure dirt, but we have to treat them like gods. Unbelievable, right? I agree. William M said, you never know what someone is going through or fighting in their personal life. I agree. That's why I try to be respectful of other people. I try to always be kind. it's Gamma's where I love the blue heart. Thank you so much. Rupert said you're beautiful. I appreciate that. That is so nice of you to say. William M says sad and sick how the golden rule died years ago. Are you seeking my comments, man? I'm seeing your comments, William. Yes, I see them. Hello. Black low key. Why are you retracting all your comments? Jimmy Jones says, what does you being black matter? Huh? This is why I stay to myself and have a very, very small circle. I can't stand drama or fighting. Me either. I'm telling you, I can't. I refuse it. You better ask my sisters. I'm telling you, any type of drama, like I promise you, I am not about any type of drama. I'm gonna move eventually because I see them coming. One moment. I don't like drama. I really don't. I never have. Never have. Because it's draining. It's so draining. He said, I thank God for each and every day he gives me, and I try to be the best version of myself, and every day I now take nothing for granted. And I'm the same way, because I'm not gonna lie, I used to take things for granted, but I mean, and this is before my mom passed. I would say I kind of stopped taking things for granted, because I mean, I've lost like grandparents, I've lost people in my life. I'm not trying to say, oh my gosh, like they don't matter, but I have lost people. But when my best friends, like two of my closest friends committed suicide, like back to back, I was devastated. I was devastated. And I said, and that's when I said, okay, I definitely am, like, I just changed, like I'm not going to take things for granted. And I think it's important for me not to. And it's just so easy to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's so easy to take things for granted. But I don't. And people may think that I'm just doing this for views on y'all look at my community. Oh, he's like, he's talking about, thanking God, every day and all this for waking me up. But I really do have, like, that's really what I'm thinking. I thank God every single day. I thank God for me to be out here right now. I thank God for like every small thing, every huge thing. Everything is, in my opinion, nothing is small. Like just being able to walk, being able to talk, being able to use the restroom. You know how many people can't do that? And they're literally in surgery and we're opening their bodies. We're trying to, rewrite their intestines and this and duodenum and colon, and not trying to sound all weird and stuff, but I'm just saying, like, that's a lot. These are major surgeries that people are going through, and the recovery is tumultuous. It's a lot. It's scary even. So I don't know. I genuinely thank God. I do have that mindset, and no one's gonna change it. And William M, I appreciate you for saying that. I appreciate you for saying that. I really do. I appreciate you for saying how you don't take nothing for granted. I'm gonna go sit over here, and it is just so beautiful out here. My gosh, it is. But I don't know, maybe I can sit under here. I can go back this way. Because they were playing on that field. But I can sit out this way because I don't think that they're coming over here. Even if they were, it wouldn't matter. When I sit down, I'll look in the comments. I be having so much on my mind, yo. I'm like tired of like foolishness. Like, I'm serious. Like, I know for a fact, like, I'm not trying to be funny, but it is. It's kind of awkward for me, and I know it's gonna be awkward for management and my director. As every time I go to work now, it's like, okay, oh, he was like how he ain't got friends, he ain't got this, and they're not his friends. They're not my friends. And it's okay for them not to be my friends. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here and play these games with people. These mind games. Like, why is that? Why are we doing that? I wish we wouldn't do that. Let me hold on 1 second. I'm gonna put this. But thank you again for saying that. Black Loki said, "Why do you even talk to them?" At my job, I told people I have no interest in personal interaction. Okay, so here's the deal. Now, thank you for that comment. Okay, now that's the comment. So this is just how I was raised. I feel my mom and my dad said when I was smaller that they were like, you're gonna be the type of person that's never gonna meet a stranger. So I can talk. Clearly, Black Low Key, I can talk because you always like, damn, he running his mouth again. He's not reading the comments. Gamma, too, because I'm long winded and stuff. Y'all, that's just how I am as a streamer. Okay, that's how I am. Okay, I'm not constant that. I don't have like 15,000 people in my stream and I can use it as an excuse, but I have had some thousands in my stream before and stuff. I've had like a couple thousand from time to time. Y'all, I mean, I used to have more people, back when folks like, just liked me because I was giving them money. But anyway, no, but real talk, like I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna talk. And maybe that's what you're probably right, Black Low Key. I might not even need to give any interaction, but my deal is, let me just say this. I'm gonna be like, hi. Sometimes people say, well, how was your weekend? Oh, it was great. Well, what'd you do? I played tennis. And then that's when I ended. I'm not even gonna sit up here and then say, oh, how was your weekend? And what did you do? And then they, and maybe I probably do that maybe a couple times in a week to certain people. But even then, I'm very like reserved, like with speaking and stuff. But I'm probably not just gonna like ignore or just not interact, because in a sense that kind of is, it kind of, I don't want to sound contradicting, but it's kind of like, it's kind of rude, So I want to be cordial and stuff. But my deal is, when I feel like if I give people that a couple, feet, I don't want them taking like a mile of my time. Like, don't overstep. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's very possible for me to go to work, and I did it with an attending surgeon, a surgeon that I absolutely enjoy working with. I worked with him over at Lee Memorial. I worked with him at Gulf Coast, and I'm telling you, I enjoy working with him. He has a great personality, great attitude, but sometimes it gets to be a little bit too much joking, and I had to flat out tell him, I'm not here for that. And interoperatively, I told him. And he's looking at the rep. He's looking at his PA. And I'm like, what you are you looking at them? What y'all gonna link up together and beat my ass up in here? Like, do you realize that I am assisting you? I'm passing you this instrumentation before you even know that you need it. I am just that good. Do you think that somebody else, you gonna kick me out the room? And you never would do that, because nobody wants to come and scrub with you. Nobody likes you. I actually like you. What I do not like and what I don't want to deal with is negativity and all the craziness and all the drama. Now, I know folks around me are gonna talk, and especially you're in your place to work, you're in public. But what I don't want to deal with, if you're trying to drag me into it, you can call your wife bitch till you turn blue in the face. I don't care. But then if you say, oh yeah, isn't that right, Terrence, or blah blah blah, don't involve me. That's when the issue starts to, I don't know, like those hairs on the back of my my neck that stand up, and I'm like, and I'm instantly furious. I'm instantly irritated because I don't want to talk to you. I don't want any distractions, and it's sad when it's coming from someone who is so brilliant, so skilled, like I said, these things can happen within your family. It can happen. I mean, it can be somebody who you love dearly. Sometimes you just don't want to deal with craziness. But as far as complete strangers, I mean, I do talk and stuff, and maybe I should not interact at all. Black Low Key, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I'm somebody, like I said, accountability. When you write, you write. I might need to just stop interacting with them completely altogether. I'm telling you, like I did it yesterday. My right hand of God, two people were like, "Oh, good morning," and I'm telling you, their energy is always off, and I know they're just saying good morning because it's like they're being facetious, they're being negative. I don't know if you know, you know. I walked away, and I don't care what they have to say about me and stuff, whatever. And when I did see them again throughout the day, when they were just sitting down, they looked away and stuff. It was no hard feelings. Ain't no hard feelings for me. I just don't have time for that type of behavior. I don't have time for that energy. But you're right, Black Loki. I mean, I might have to just not interact, and that's gonna be hard because I'm telling you, like, I can easily interact with anybody, and I want to make people feel. I want to make people feel welcome and accepted and appreciated. But I feel like some folks, they once they witness that, I think they want more of that attention, and that's the part where I'm like, okay, absolutely not. You don't. No, it's unacceptable. It's not appropriate. Like my time is valuable, your time is valuable. I'm not going to sit up here and give you all of my time, and I don't want all of your time. Hell, let's be honest, I don't want any of it. um Naturally too, how you doing, Naturally too? Hey, just dropped by to show my support. Have a nice blessed day, Terrence and chat. God bless you, Naturally too. I appreciate you. Gator Stew said Republican or Democrat. The problem is that people think there are only two choices. Well, no, no, no. What do you mean? Because I don't just think that. I don't even think that you have to be any of that. So, but what are the choices? I'm strictly just saying, I feel like, I not that I feel, I know for a fact because I know what people have told me, and I know people calling me sellout and this and this and that because I am a Republican, because I'm conservative, I'm not liberal, I'm not this, and they're like, oh wow, well so therefore you have two sisters, you have nieces and all that, and what you're saying that you're gonna let you're gonna let the government control their bodies. I said, you know what, this is so. Like when people do that, it's just you're holding on. You're holding on to something that you think you got, but you ain't got. Cause that's not this Project 2025. People need to stop this nonsense, and they need to stop this nonsense because at the end of the day, like, no one's trying to control anybody. There's no censorship going on. This is ridiculous. People, I'm telling you, folks are just, some people are just too much. They sit up here, they read all these things, all these tabloids, or they're reading the comments, or they're reading into things the wrong way, and then it's like they're just all up in the air with stuff. And I'm like, you got this completely wrong. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like, people gonna think what they want to think. William M said, nobody is granted tomorrow. Nobody. I know that's right. Datalore. Oh my God, Datalore. Oh my God, I can't pronounce your name. So you saying what's up, nigga? I don't like that. Y'all are just weird. You say I request from my team that they are no. I request from my team that there are no compliments, no small talk, and that I'm only here to assist in the job function. All phone call will be documented, and if they compliment me, I decline. Damn. Black Low Key, I'm sitting up here like I'm a little bit flabbergasted because like I'm telling you, I don't know how long you've been watching me. I'm gonna be honest now. Like, I literally have said, and I've said this since day one. I'm not really a big fan of compliments. I must say I don't like the verbal praising. Like, especially and people say, oh wow, somebody was like at work, well, your mom, your dad, did your parents not verbal praise? I said, listen, they did, okay. They were very positive in certain things, but my dad and my mom, okay, may my mom rest in peace and stuff, but she was not the mother to like, oh, everybody gets a trophy. No, there's a first place, it's a second place, it's a third place, and far as the other kids and stuff, hell no, you don't get no trophy. Now everybody can have, if it's a pizza party, everybody can get a slice of pizza, but there's no trophies for everybody. That's the kind of mama my mom was. And you might think that that's hardcore, you might think that that's wrong, but this is the result. The result is, I'm telling you, yo, you don't understand, Black Low Key, I promise you, I'm in the same boat. I don't care about the small talk, but I know I talk, and I know that people that they want to, like, one woman was like, I just love the way that you sound. You remind me of Eddie Murphy, and she's like, she's going through this whole divorce. She's lost a loved one and stuff, and she's like, every time you open your mouth, like, I genuinely, I laugh, and it just brings tears of joy to my eyes, and I'm like, why, God? I don't want to. I don't want that. But I know, like, I can't turn it off because I'm only gonna be me. But at the same time, like, I don't know. Like, I don't care for that. And also, like, I know people, like, and people do look up to me, and I look up to people, and I think that's okay. I do think that's okay and stuff, but I feel like sometimes people just want to do too many verbal praising or too much verbal praising. And so I think that it becomes like a little bit redundant. And I'm just not that. Like, I mean, I hear at the hospital, oh, shout out to so and so for, um, you know, doing the cases or doing this. And I'm like, isn't that her job? Like, we're shouting out people for doing their job. I have to digress. I'm eating fried chicken, eating watermelon, playing hip hop, rap, game banging, shooting Crips, blood, Crip walking, Ice Cube, and Tupac, Biggie, and I don't know. Like, are you trying to? Are you just saying things that you think all black people do? I love me some damn fried chicken. You damn straight. You better believe I got some watermelon in my damn refrigerator right now. But I don't listen to a bunch of rap ganging banging, and I don't even say the nigger word or whatever you want to call it. Like, I don't do that. Like, I'm a black American. Okay, 38 years of age. I'll be 39, Lord willing, November 30th. My mama raised an entire group of kings and queens. I am a king. Okay, I have 4 damn degrees, 1 certificate, certified in everything that I do. I work my ass off. I have a broke man mentality. That means that I, even though, yeah, I have 6 accounts, I have 3 checking accounts, 3 savings accounts. I pretend as if I have like $1 in each of them. Could you please, could you donate $1 to my fund, to the account? Can you give some gifts or $1? That would be very, very much accepted and appreciated. Like, at the end of the day, like, I don't understand, like, why would you have to come and do that? Like, to me, that's like weird. Like, I mean, I feel that may be a reflection of yourself. I don't know if you white, black, or whatever, or Ninja Turtle. I don't know. But at the end of the day, like, you try to be, you're trying to be offensive, but it's ridiculous to what it is. And then also, it's not original. Like, be original. Like, y'all are the trolls that are not original. Like, that ain't making me laugh. Like, come here and make me laugh, yo. Like, I need some originality. Tell me something I have not heard before. Like, for real. Y'all you come with the gay, you come with the pedophile, you come with the EDP 445, you come with the cupcake, you come with the womanizer, you nasty, you're this, you're fat. Oh yeah, don't forget the fat. You're this, you that. Like, tell me something that I don't know that you can potentially say. Like, you're not being original. Y'all so basic trolls. I mean, that's sad in a sense. Y'all basic. How are you a basic troll? Another thing, I'm on nobody's side now other than God's side. I'm beyond sick and tired of the left versus right. BS, me too. I think that is so silly. It's unfortunate that that I don't know, people taking sides and stuff, and people getting killed for this mess. They getting killed. This is stupid. Looks pleasant there. The Nothing Killer. No, it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. A lot of people are. These are the baseball fields. My tennis courts are over there. I say my tennis courts. The tennis courts are over there. I'm gonna zoom in. You can see the tennis over there, and then these are the people that's coming to play some baseball. It's beautiful. William M said, and it's very, and it's also very sad now, how none of us are even safe anywhere nowadays. I'm serious. Like I'm telling you, like you better believe I got my head on the damn swivel. That's why I know, like I know some of y'all like, what is going on? Why he pausing and stuff? You know, I know I don't read the comments as they come in because I be behind, but my head be on the swivel because I don't know. Like it could be somebody out here that just can't stand the fact that, like I'm even talking about Trump, and it's like, why can't I sit? I mean, freedom of speech now. I'm not at my place of work. I'm at a public park, and I Lord knows I pay taxes. You know how much tax came out of my damn check. Do you know how much tax come out of my check? Last check that I had, I promise you, $1,700. $1,700 of tax came out of my check, and I'm telling you guys, like I haven't maxed out the whole like W like Ford thing. But I got a lot I got a lot of dependent things on there and stuff to get more money throughout the year, but they still take so much tax, like all that. So all that stuff has gone up. I know some people say, "See, that's because of your president." That was look. They were taking tax out. This is back. Hell, this is Obama days. This is like at the end of the day, y'all can say what you want to say and stuff, but America is better than it's been, like in my opinion, since President Trump has been in office, in my opinion. So guys, I am seeing some those said, okay, remember when you sucked my, oh wow, that's just horrible. Um I don't understand what's wrong. Why would you put that in the comment? But again, like these are hidden comments, and like, and I know sometimes YouTube holds the comments, and what I want to do is I want to read all the comments because sometimes maybe it may be one of you guys, your comments may be held for review, and I want to give everybody the opportunity, as I go down and read the comments. Oh wow, that's very weird, man. It is, right? I agree. Said, hi, I'm sorry for being rude and a jerk. I shouldn't be emotional. I apologize for my behavior. No matter what I thought about your intentions, I will do better. Rucker says, trolling. The Nothing Killer says, so many lacking in philosophy these days. It's truly creates a void in their critical thinking skills. I agree. That's the spirit. Black Low Key, sorry about, William M says, sorry about they are you seeing my comments message? You were just behind in the chat. I'm sorry, man. Much love and respect. Thank you so much. No, you're fine. You and I are so much alike, man. I love it. Wish you were closer to me because we definitely would hang and probably talk for hours. Haha. Thank you so much for doing these lives. William H. I keep saying William H. I don't know why he said William H. I guess I just want to call you William H. William M. Thank you so much, bro. I'm serious. If we were, it would be so cool. Like I love like-minded people, but also people who just like you're like you said, you're tired of the left and right. I'm so tired of that. Like notice how when I talk about these things, I don't even really bring that up. But I'm tired of people making that like, okay, that's the main agenda, that's the main focus. Like I'm tired of it. Like again, like why can't I be black and why can't I be Republican? Why can't I be why can't this person be white and be a Democrat? Why can't this person be this color? And why can't this person just not care? You're like, why is it even a why? You know what I'm saying? Charlie brought me back to church, and now I'm working on our security team. 9 years Army experience. Wow, thank you so much for all that you do. Thank you for allowing us to have freedom. I appreciate that, Oz. So that we aren't a soft target for the crazies out there. Please be careful, Terrence. Be vigilant. Amen. I'm telling you, amen. William M said, I'm 44 years young, and it's a miracle that God still got me here in decent health. Amen, William. William says, I just really, really try and meet people where they are in life with love and grace like God's given to me. Amen. Wow, I love that. Thank you for doing that. Amy Basham said, be a friend to yourself first. This way you can be a true friend to others. Ha! You better come on now, Amy. Come on now. That's what I'm saying. People talking about friends, this and this and that, and don't even love yourself. Don't even love yourself, and got the nerve to talk about friends and stuff. Lord have mercy, Jesus. You said, yes, that's your style as a content creator. Thank you so much, Gam. I appreciate you. William says, "I am better than nobody. I am better than nobody. I'm just a sinner in need of a savior. I would be nothing without God's love and grace." Amen. I'm telling you, I don't even Black Low Key said, I don't even say hi if I'm in the office. I intentionally don't even sit at my desk, especially if I see coworkers in the building. I'll go to another floor and I put myself as a way on Teams. Okay, so man, I wish I can do that. I work in surgery, and it's inevitable. Like I'm going to have to be a part. Like I'm gonna have to be around people. That's why I said sometimes like I don't do lounges, and I barely really sit in the locker room and stuff. But I don't do the lounge. I've stopped going to lounges like I mean over a decade and a half, and it's just been so great for my health. It's been great, but at the same time, like I can't avoid when it comes to surgery, I have to work with these people. And let me just say this: I don't despise it, but I have to work with them, and I what helps me allow me to like know that it's okay is because there's the patience. So I can't do everything by myself. It has to be a team effort. I am gonna always be um, a team player is my point. I'm will always be a team player, especially when it comes to the patients. So, like for instance, last night I didn't want to work with some of those people and stuff, but I had to work with them and stuff. And again, one person in particular came in and tried to get on my nerves, and I happily said, I said, hey, if it's not pertaining to the patient, I'm not gonna speak. And and then the person poking the bear was like, "Oh wow, well you're being sour." I didn't respond. I didn't respond because honestly, the next thing would have been like, "Bitch," and that would have been nice. You know what I'm saying? So I refrained from saying it, and I thank God. I'm telling you, I'm not kidding. Like I know I'm a work in progress, and I'm not saying that like as a comedy. I'm saying that because it's the truth, and it really did help me. But yeah, let me tell you, when I can, I will get far away from people. I'm not kidding, but at that moment, I couldn't. Sometimes I just can't because again, where I work. Also, it's even sad how I have been driven out of churches just because of the way I look. Just because I have many tattoos doesn't mean I'm an evil person. Not at all. I would never think that, William. I love God more than anything. I will never think that. See, I don't. That's not. Mm-mm. Let me tell you. Oh my gosh, I remember being in New York, and I worked in Yonkers. I've worked in all parts of New York, but I was working in Yonkers, and I was living at the Hudson River Valley Apartments, and they were amazing, amazing. When you walk out the apartment, it's right on like the Hudson River. When you walk out the apartment, like there's just like the metro and all that. I mean, it's just so much to do with it. I barely drove, and I would just take the train into like Grand, like I would take it to Grand Central Station. I would just be like in Times Square, New York. Anyway, but that's what I would do, and it'd be men in heels. It'd be people like with piercings, like I'm talking about got a big thing in their ear, and their earlobe is hanging and stuff. Let me tell you, of course you're gonna look, but I'm not staring. I just look and I just keep it moving. I don't care. Some of those same people probably are some of the most renowned surgeons or work probably some of the most amazing people on Broadway. And some of the same looking people, some of the people in the suit and tie may be the same person that's chopping somebody up or whatever. I don't know. I mean, I would hope not. All I'm saying is I've learned, and my mom raised me that way, to stop judging a book by its cover. Do y'all know how many times I ate like my words and put my feet in my mouth because I judge a book by its cover? I will never judge a book by its cover again. I'm telling you, and now I don't say hate, but I'll say never. I'm never doing it again because it's a really bad thing to do that, to judge a book by its cover. Do any of you guys do that? Do you guys judge a book by its cover? Black Loki said if they said good morning, if they say good morning, say good morning and say an immediate excuse that sound super plausible. Diane Miller said, "Hi, hello, William." You said, and it's okay that I've been driven out of the many churches because that tells me God is nowhere near or in those churches. Amen. Tyler Wolf said, "Who is they?" What do you mean? Paul said Trump should resign. No, he should not. I wish he could be in there forever and a day. William says, I really hope you have a great rest of your day, man. Your lives really helped me get through my crazy and stressful days. Thank you so much. Tyler says, who is they? Robotic Rat says, stay strong. Sorry anyone would give you grief over your political leanings. I miss the days where it was not brought up outside the home with family. Robotic, I do as well, but also we should be able to bring it up though. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't mind them encouraging it, but this is a sad part. It's like when it's brought up in these public environments, you're risking like getting shot at or getting beat up or something like that. For real. Like people are crazy. You said my mother was the same way, man. God bless her. She's amazing, but she said the same thing. Not everyone gets a trophy, and you have to earn it. Nothing in this world is given. Amen, right? And I thank God that my mom raised me that way. It's Gavin's World said, Terrence, how can you feel like that about verbal praises when you are the king of giving them out? I know, right? You may call me a hypocrite, but I know I give them out. But I'm just, I just, I don't know. I've always been that way. Like I don't like to receive them. You know, I really don't. It may look when people say, "Wow, we can see your weight loss. We can see the progress." It's nice. And let me just tell you this. I think that's something that it may be like a PTSD thing. It may be something that just stemming from something else. If I'm being honest and stuff, and I just think that a lot of fake people have verbal praise just to use me. You know what I'm saying? To use me, to get close to me. And really, they were like, Gamma, I'm not trying to be funny. You, Tracy, hey, Cherry. I mean, y'all ain't never do Game Z. Y'all ain't never, joining with Kiki. I promise y'all ain't never sat up here and tried to, I don't know, sell me a dream or, play me or whatever to the left. I feel like all of us, all the people that I've named, and even more so, like obviously my channel members and stuff, Kicking with the Rooks, like we are all grinding out here. We're not on here to abuse each other, harm anybody, or do anything like that and stuff. So I can attest to that. Like y'all verbal praises are verbal praises and it's genuine. But some people, I'm just gonna say this, Gamma, I ain't gonna lie. And there's some people that, that you probably even know, it's just not legit. And they do that because, and it could be a thing where somebody verbal praise you, and I'm being so serious. Again, my mama told me this. I'm telling y'all, my mama is like 1,000 and she 1,000 and oh, that woman knew a whole lot. And you gotta fault her. Cause I didn't wake up like this, okay? Like I'm knowledgeable because of how I was raised. And I'm telling you, she told me, Lord is not witness. I forgot my train of thought. I'm telling you, the devil is busy. I'm gonna look at the comment again. That's what okay. Thank you. Gamma, I looked at your comment. So my mama says sometimes people literally, it's almost like they're stalking their prey. That's what she uses well. I'm paraphrasing, but she literally told me, she said, some people will set out to be your friend. Because it's a movie that Candace and her husband were a part of. And anyway, let me just say it like this. My mom would say they will set out to be your friend. They will set out to be your friend and actually get you things and do things for you, only to ask you and basically ask you and want way more in return. Excuse me. Look at that hairball. And I said, what? She said, yeah, they will want way more in return because they've given you, they've talked to you, they're supporting you, but they really just, they know what you have, and they know what you're capable of, and that's all they're doing. It's like they're prepping. It's like a premeditation, if you will. They know they have a goal, they have an agenda, and they're gonna carry that out. They have a goal. And I'm like, that's horrible. But sure enough, she made an example out of her own brother. You see, my brother, he talking, he doing this, he doing that, because he knows, like, okay, the taxes is coming up and stuff. He did this, like, I mean, he was doing stuff for her. I'm talking about months in advance. I'm not trying to bash my family. I'm just keeping it real. And months in advance, sure enough, what he wanted was to claim us. I said, "Oh my Lord, Jesus help me." It's like my mama was right. He did all of that because he had a master plan. Now I don't hate any of my family. I don't hate nobody. I'm just saying that is so wrong for people to do that. That's wrong. Thank you so much for saying W Terrace. I appreciate that. And everything I have now, I'm blessed. I'm blessed to have. I busted my ass to have the things I have. Amen. I am Cherokee and African American and Irish, but look white, and I love fried chicken too. I know that's right. Black Low Key said, "Yeah, the verbal praising is condescending. Don't let them do that. They will devalue you through the compliments, allowing them to set the narrative and call out everyone." Wow, I knew you were headed in the wrong direction when they started handing out participation trophies. Um, and why said, "Terrence, you are awesome. You're awesome. Thank you so much." William says, "I'm very blessed to have the things in my life I have now. Just having my own place in a car that runs is a giant blessing." Amen, right? Just being able, though, to walk, just being able to breathe. You know how many people like are having trouble breathing? They're on a ventilator. They're having a machine breathe for them. I'm telling you, I thank God for that. Chipper 6 it's all about you. I never said it's all about me. How, like literally, what did I say that's all about me? I've said that I'm someone like even at work, like the patients are first and foremost, always and forever. How am I making that about me? I'm saying I want to protect my peace, you damn straight. But I'm not making everything about me. Frogs can't live without water. I like the frog thing because frogs for me is fully rely on God. Maudine said, "Fantastic. You're well educated. You're a learned man. Congratulations, sir. Your parents and yourself must be very proud." Thank you, Maudine. I appreciate it. And you know what? My mom was very proud of us. And my mom, because she passed away, but she was very proud of us. She told me that right before she actually died. And that's a true story. And my dad is, he always tells me how proud of me he is. And I thank God for that. Black Low Key said, "Boy, you need a hug. Don't let words get to you. I would give you a hug." You know what? Maybe I do need a hug. Because you know what? I am letting words get to me a little bit more and stuff. I'm telling you, like, I'm not a sensitive person, but I mean, I guess it's like that analytical part of me, the part that just care too much. Like, I'm telling you, I be frustrated. And I think what it is for me, I get frustrated because it's like, wait, don't try to sit up here and make me out to be the bad guy. Don't make it because I'm not a snitch or nothing like that and stuff. But no, I'm gonna tell her what's going on because she's supposed to know. When I'm saying she's supposed to know, I'm talking about the director. She doesn't know what's going on and stuff, whatever. A lot. She's doing more of the administrative part. She's not doing the clinical part of the surgery. So she's doing more administrative. So I'm like, I'm gonna fill her in, and she's like, "Oh no, that shouldn't be happening." I'm like, that's what I'm saying. But what you have here are charges and managers who allow that and who they cater to that, and they allow that. They allow that. Let me just say this: they allow that toxicity to grow. Tyler says you want them to make you laugh. Yeah, I don't mind. Thank you. You said it been a beat, but it does its job and gets me from point A to point B. I don't need a high dollar car or a 12-bedroom home. Oh Lord knows, I damn sure don't want a 12-bedroom home. Are you single? I have a very well educated daughter who's single and has gave up dating. Maudine, let me tell you. This may sound weird. I am single, but I'm a single man, but I do have a platonic relationship with my ex-girlfriend. Please don't judge me. Thou shalt not judge. But I've already loved your daughter because honestly, like, in a sense, like, I've kind of given up on the dating too. I'm not gonna lie. I really have. And I'm somebody who believes in long distance relationships and all that stuff, but it seemed like even that's like a big obstacle, a big hurdle for people now. Like, It's people who are right in front of each other and cheating and just being like disloyal and not being honest and obviously dishonest. But then it's like it's folks that are far away and it's like man they're doing the same thing. I don't know. Like I have trust issues. It's a long story. It's a long story. King James says there's a plant that eats gnats. I think it's called a gum plant efficient around the kitchen sink. That's great information. Stop ranting and be a man. Okay, 8 light years. So I guess a man can't rant. Damn. Man. William says, oh my gosh, taxes make me want to cry, man. The more you make, the more they unfortunately take. You better believe it. I ain't lying. I mean, I kid you not. And I'll be like, okay, so where is the 20-something thousand dollar taxes y'all took out of my check this year? Why can't I get that back in the check? Hell, if that was the case every year, I mean, hell, I'll be sitting even prettier than I am now. I swear, man, some people are just demon filled. Unfortunately, right? We're definitely living in Revelations. Now, King James, I gotta agree with you there. Black Loki said you could just meet me. I got good games. I got good genes. Hey, Josie the Truth, how you doing, beautiful? I love you so much, y'all. That's my sister from the same Mister and the same Mrs. Okay, Josie the Truth, y'all. Check out her channel. Hilarious, love it. She's the truth. William says, yes, God bless all of our military and law enforcement. Amen. I lost both my brothers and sister in military service. My last sister stole my car and skipped state on me. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm bald under the hat. I don't have any hair. I'm bald headed, scallywag. Ain't got no hair in the back. Jailed up, weaved up. Your hair is messed up. Need to get back. William says, saying hello to Josie. Oh, I love that. Thank you so much, William. King James says, I'm very sorry to hear that. What do you have to say to them during surgery? Oh, I ain't got to say nothing to them. Like, let me tell you now. I mean, I'll conversate every now and then, especially like, let me tell you, in surgery, it's like, it's I'm telling you, I'm 10 toes down, 110% tunnel vision. But yeah, like if we're doing a total knee and we're gonna put we're putting implants in, and when you can do press fit, which is not with cementless, or you can do with cement, and that's that's gonna take a minute for the when you put the implants in. And let me just say this: a total knee arthroplasty. You're gonna reconstruct the femur, the tibia, and the patella. You're gonna put cement on a cement, joint. You're gonna put cement on all of those components. When you put the implants in, it takes a minute. That's usually some time when people have that small talk. I don't mind about small talking, but I'm not gonna be talking, like in the beginning or in the body of that case. It's usually the conclusion. I may say some things, but I very seldom say a lot. Let me just say that. But I'm kind. Okay, I say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir. People can talk about this like that's the slavery days, but my mom and my dad raised us like that. Okay, and we're gonna say yes, ma'am. We're gonna say no, ma'am. We're gonna say yes, sir. We're gonna say no, sir. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But that's usually what I do. I lost my brother Seth back in '09. Half of me died when he did. I miss very, very much. I'm sorry, William. Thank you. I pray one day I don't hate anything like Terrence. My views are twisted, and I just don't think we can listen. We can let Islam take over our government. The quorum is not peaceful. Trump and Charlie thinks you a good boy. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. More trolls. I says I'm gonna be real honest. I do judge a book by its cover, but I keep that to myself and keep my open mind with any interaction. I'm a sinner and I repent a lot of my issues. Well, okay, I respect your honesty, but my deal is I just see the reason why I don't, even internally, even if I'm not doing it externally, if I'm just keeping it to myself, like I'm saying, I used to do that, but I don't do it now because I'm like, let me just tell you this: when I was younger in this profession, there was a bigger guy who came into the OR, didn't have a name badge. I immediately just thought, okay, what is this student doing this? What is this person doing? Don't know what they're, because he just don't look like he belonged. But what looks like you belong and what looks like you don't belong. But anyway, I've learned the hard way. I said, okay. I said, hey, hello, how are you? What's your name? This man said, like, with a straight face, I'm Dr. So and so. When he said that, I just fell out. I was like, oh my gosh, I just kind of got an attitude with the attending surgeon. I said, never again, I'll judge a book by its cover, because everybody ain't gonna have a name badge. Don't be judging books by its cover. You know how many times it happened to me, folks? Like, for instance, so I was at a grocery store. Where was I? I want to be very careful when I say this. It wasn't Publix. It wasn't Walmart. Hell, I think maybe this back at Maine. Sorry, this is probably back at Maine. And I was probably at a Hannaford or Shaw's. But sure enough, woman sees me. Oh, sir, do you guys have these chips here in your store? I said, ma'am, it's not my store. I don't work here. But I said, yes, we do have those chips. Because I like those chips. It was Humpty Dumpty chips. And I showed her exactly where it said. She says, thank you so much, young man. And I said, you're welcome, ma'am. But I was nice to her, always respectful. But what she did was judge a book by its cover. I mean, I don't even know how she conjured up the fact that I worked there. But she just judges if I did. And it wasn't that wasn't the only time that's happened. That's happened several times, actually, in that store, now that I think about it. Oh my gosh, yes, I am very guilty of that myself. Judging a book by its cover is very, very wrong. I'm sorry that your dad died in the Army. I appreciate you and your dad, for the services. I'm so sorry that happened. Right, Oz says, challenges. Do you feel better typing that out? Right? Like, what the hell? Black Low Key, thank you. I appreciate that. Somebody else said that. But I need to lose a little bit more weight and then, focus on the weight. I mean, focus on the, gaining that muscle. Wow. I agree, William. I agree. I don't think you get over them. Because I call out the dysfunction, people try to say I'm smarter, but a lot of them show me they smarter than me. It make me mad. They give up so quickly. William says, odds, amen to that. William said, Black Low Key, same here, man. It's very, very frustrating. Birds are feathered flock together. Trump and Einstein. Okay. Mustala, I'm having a lot of bedtime. My sister is very... Yes, my sister is very... Black Low Key, you know what? Thank you for mentioning that. So I'm in the state of Florida. And I am going to get a P.O. box, okay? Well, I was supposed to get a P.O. box in Portland, Maine, but they wanted like a whole lot of stuff. And I only had an Airbnb, but now like I actually have signed a lease for my condo. I have my license here and all that stuff. And because now a P.O. box is hard to get now in some states. But I'm going to go check that out. And when I do that, I'm going to post it on my channel, like the About Me section, and then I'll do some videos like talking about it and stuff, because I would love for people to send some things and stuff, and just whatever. It can be a card with words of encouragement, whatever, But no, I am gonna get one. Hey, Japrince, I love you. I'm so sorry I'm so late, Japrince. If you're still in here, I love you so much. I love all of y'all. I'm proud of y'all too. Natanya says, Natanya Bell Life Journey said, new supporter. Thank you so much, Natanya. I love that name. Is that how you say it, Natanya? That's such a beautiful name. Thank you for being a new supporter. Japrince says, yo, uncle, hi. Hey, how you doing, Japrince? I miss you. I love you. William H said, "Oh my gosh, where did today go? I can't believe it's almost. Is it almost 5? What? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I got to be back here tomorrow because I'm playing tennis. Lord, if the weather permits, Lord willing, I play tennis here tomorrow, at 8 o'clock in the morning. But I still want to go out and exercise and all that good stuff. Get some walking in later on this evening. I got to get a nap though. I ain't lying. I did drive here. I didn't walk here. I did drive. I've had a busy day. I woke up so early, and so I haven't slept since I got up. Speaking facts, don't judge a book by its cover. Thank you, Ja Prince. Thank you. Thank you, young man. I appreciate you. Y'all, that's my actual nephew. I love him so much. Ja Prince, I love you. I'm proud of you. William says, I myself need to start getting back into the gym. I have a gym membership and need to start using it. Yeah, you should. Yeah, I don't really do the gym. I let, like, the gym is like, I guess for me, tennis, the tennis court, walking around. Like I like doing this whole, let me just say this because I'm lying, but doing my like this little bit over a 2-year like type of thing, like for the weight loss journey I've been on, like I've gone into like the gym at a hotel. But that's about it. I usually just like walk around, play a lot of tennis, just exercise. Get some good exercising in. That's what I do. But that's awesome though. Look, I mean, like I said, at one point, I'm going to have to join a membership or get a membership at a gym because I'm probably Planet Fitness. I do like Planet Fitness because the reason being is because I want to work on weightlifting. Light and love will always win over hate and darkness. I agree. Japan says, I love you too. Thank you so much. Black Loki said, I want to send you something living. Something living? Huh? I said, I used to work at the post office as a clerk. P.O. boxes are very simple and quick to get. Well, see, but in some states they're not, though. I want to send you a Dieffenbachia. What is that? What are you talking about, Black Low-Key? I don't want anything living, by the way. What is that? Natanya says, yes, okay, so I said your name right. Awesome, thank you. When I'm coming to visit? Oh, the Prince. Okay, so I know I'm on for Thanksgiving here at the hospital, but I'm going to like give Unc some time. I'm going to try like hopefully if not Christmas time, maybe like after like the New Year, because that's when a lot of people unfortunately here, a lot of people like they've already made all their plans and stuff, whatever, and nobody really has any plans in the New Year, like or after the New Year. So if not around Christmas time, but after the New Year. But what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and take off like certain days, like at the start of the week, and then work a little bit at the start of the week, then take the rest of the days off, and then in the following week, try to take days off at the beginning of the week, and then work on the latter part of the week, if that makes sense. But I'm going to see y'all again, Lord willing. William says, yeah, man, I also would love to send you something nice, like maybe a gift card or something, man. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Well, I'm out. Bye. I love you. I love you too. I love you too so much. Thank you. William says, I agree with that. A gym doesn't need to really be inside of a building. You can always take the gym outside and get a good workout too. Thank you. Absolutely. Says, I enjoy running a 3-miler and ending with a nice walk with some body weight workouts. I kind of despise the gym atmosphere. I guess it's like the old army. Sorry, y'all. It's a bunch of grass flying around. They're mowing the yard. I say the yard, but the field. I guess it's the old army head outside training brain I have. Ash Child said, bro, just a chill guy. Thank you. I try to be. Black Low-Key said, it's a plant. You live in Florida. It's very beautiful. Oh, okay. Well, I love plants. I love plants. So when I send it, you got to make sure you pick it up from the box. Okay, so it doesn't die. Okay, okay, I got that. William Hosley said, "I would imagine it off hard being. I would imagine it's off hard being dumb, a traitor to your own kin, not being a real Christian. It must suck. Me, I don't. I'm not a traitor to my own kin." At William Housley, do you how do you feel better typing that out? Thank you, Oz. I appreciate that. Um, Enlightened Light said, "Hey, you look great, my friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate that." I know Gamma's probably sitting back like, See, he likes those different praises. He's like those compliments. You guys, it's like this. I don't look for them. I don't look for them. I don't expect them. And especially, I'm sorry, y'all, all this, the grass, the dirt, the wind is flying right into my face. I don't expect it and I don't look for it, but then it also, especially at work, I'm telling you guys, like, let me just tell you this. This happened to me Tuesday. So, and this is like literally like managers were saying this. Managers. Okay. So, and I don't know. God has a sense of humor because I'm like, okay, God, why are you putting me right here at this time so I can see this? So, one of my coworkers is talking to one of the managers, and then like I'm walking up, I'm checking, like we have an X-ray badge, like it has it's a badge that shows you how much radiology that you've been exposed to. Okay. And so I was trying to find mine because they just they re-upped them like every month. Y'all know we're kind of towards the end of the month they get you a new one. So I try to find my new one. I'm just there. I'm not eavesdropping. It's just they happen to be right there, you know. And so she's talking to the co-worker is talking to the manager. Co-worker walks off. The manager comes out of the office and is like, what the hell is she griping about now? What the hell is she griping about now? And then you see it get silent because I feel like the other manager that came out of the office back was to me, so didn't see me. So I don't know if the other manager was like that saw me was like, hey, we got somebody right there or whatever, but literally said that. Now they didn't call the person like a nasty son of a gun or blah 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 blah, but it's like, what the hell is she griping about now? I was floored. I'm like in my head, like, this is what I mean. Like, you can't put your trust in people. Like, you can't, like, that's terrible. That's horrible. I just felt that was horrible. But again, am I gonna go back and tell this woman, hey, they said this about you and blah blah blah? No, like that ain't my place. And again, like at the end of the day, like honestly, I know they talking about me, and that doesn't matter. For me, what I don't like is the nonsense. But it is what it is, right? I guess I can't get away from it. Hashtag Buddha Destiny and trending live love. Thank you so much, Enlightened Life. Buddha, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. William M said, I myself need more cardiovascular in my life. Oh wow. Yeah, you got to. Especially like, you know, to give yourself that endurance. I'm telling you, like I'm a bigger guy still and stuff, but I can play some massive tennis. I'm telling you, massive amounts of tennis. Even I was doing a live and stuff, and you probably can see for yourself. I mean, I felt like I wasn't as great as I could be. But again, practice is gonna make me better. But I was hitting that damn ball though. I was hitting that ball. But what I was gonna say was what's crazy is how the guy that I was playing with and stuff had to take a lot of breaks and stuff, whatever. He is older, but I feel like he's in so much better shape than I am. But even he was like, "Man, you're in good shape. I'm not in the best shape that you think I am." And so it makes me feel good. I mean, not to say, okay, he's having trouble or blah blah blah, but it just makes me feel good that okay, that I can sustain this level of play and take a quick break and then be right back. You know, it doesn't take that much time for me to rejuvenate, let me say that, or recuperate. When it comes to the gym, I just swim for hours. Wow, that's amazing. Slimming love it, Terrence. Thank you so much, Buddha. Thank you for saying that. Thank you. I'm trying. William said, "Well, I will tell you this: running does make you drop weight. God does it. God does it ever You know what? And it's crazy because like I've actually ran a little bit of myself. Like, and I do it. I've actually I do it quite often. To be honest, like I actually drive over crosstown and like I'll be washing clothes. I might actually wash clothes tonight actually. So I'll wash clothes and I will go for a run. And I did a few shorts where I did 3 minute shorts, and I was showing that I'm running and stuff. But I kept running even after. I don't just run for the shorts. Like I'm telling you guys, like I I have no reason to lie. Like I'm telling you, I am really I'm being a like I'm a student to even myself in a sense. Like like what I preach is what I'm actually following. I'm not just saying things and not following what I'm preaching. Um, you said, God, if I ran a mile now, it would probably kill me. Haha, I'm definitely a little rusty. Oh wow. Oh yeah, I can definitely run over a mile. A mile is nothing. Even with walking, like I walk easy like 30, 40 miles. Like I can walk that in a day easily. But running, I think I could probably do at this right now, like I probably can do maybe 3 miles, and and just kind of like just a steady running or whatever and stuff. Like I'm impressed with my weight loss. I'm impressed with my endurance now, because I'm telling you, I couldn't before. Like I said, with my serves, like before, what I was able to do was when I was bigger, I was able to get myself out of trouble because I would smash the ball. Like I would hit every serve over 100 some miles per hour. Every serve, you guys. Like I've won championships because of it. It was not because I was fast. I mean, I was lighter on my feet versus like maybe somebody else in my weight, like with my weight, but I still wasn't as fast as I need to be, and I'm still not as fast as I could be. I'm getting there though. I'm getting there slowly but surely. And I thank God I gave up cigarettes. I feel a million times better now and can breathe way better now. Wow. And way off topic, my Raiders better win on Sunday. I know that's right. William says, yeah, man, I watched that one video you did when you were playing ball. Man, you were killing it out on that court. Thank you so much. Free Palestine, hello, how you doing? William said, I've watched some of your older videos. Man, you are looking good now, man. Definitely proud of you, killing it. Killing it. Thank you. I'm sorry, you said keep it up. I'm sorry, I thought you said killing it. Thank you so much for saying that. I really do appreciate that. I do. It's a no weight loss. I mean, I'm sorry, no weight loss surgery, no Ozempic, no Mounjaro, no pills, no shots, no nothing. This is me stepping away from the fried chicken. I still eat it every now and then, but I'm stepping away from it and stuff. And I'm telling myself, you know what? You deserve better. You deserve more vegetable. You deserve more fruits. You deserve more protein. You deserve less carbohydrates. You deserve to live. Kelsey is the reason why I started my weight loss journey in my mindset. My niece did. She said, Uncle Terrence, are you going to be around then? Because I was talking about older when they graduate and this and this and that. And when she said that, I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just started crying because I want to be alive. I want to be alive. And, if God sees fit, I want to be in their life, and I want to be the uncle that's running around and not just sitting down. I want to be active. And now I can jump on that trampoline. Now I can hop in that pool and I can play and I can run around and keep running around to the point they get tired. Like, Uncle Terrence, wow. Like when we went to Old Town at Kissimmee and Orlando, I was ripping and running, and they were about to pass out. I'm like, come on, let's go. Uncle Terrence, you're recording everything. You're doing this. You're doing too much. I'm like, no, we're not doing enough. Let's go. And they were just like, what in the hell? What happened to you? But they're proud of me though. They're proud of me. Chantrell Harris, hey, I used to play soccer, so I was in great shape, but I'm naturally small and I want to gain weight. Everyone doesn't want to be skinny mini. Okay, that's also just I have to lift weights to gain weight because muscle weighs more than fat. Yeah, they do. Black Loki said, I was classically trained in tap, jazz, modern ballet, so if I need to lose weight, I swim or dance on my balcony. What? That's impressive. William says, trust me, man, I know losing weight is hard. It's hard, bro. It's hard. Food is an addiction. It really is. It's hard. It's hard. Black Loki, it's good to cook your meals. So yeah, I'm cooking my meals. Yeah, I'm cooking my meals. Um, Man, am I cooking my meals? I'm cooking my meal. I feel good when I do that. Now, do I go to get some oxtails every now and then? Hell yeah, I get oxtails. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Miss Mildred done pissed me off. I love Miss Mildred, but it's like now she only has oxtails on Friday. The price, all the prices of the food has gone up. Neck bones are more expensive. You know, like all the meats are more expensive. I'm like, man, this is crazy. But again, black-owned business. I really do appreciate, Miss Mildred and stuff. But I'm like, okay, these prices are getting ridiculous. Natanya said, "You want your own tour?" Natanya. Here's the deal. My ex-girlfriend. Now, like I said, we're we we see each other platonically. Okay, don't judge me. But actually, she had a miscarriage, and that would have been my first child. Now that's when we were together, and my dad and my mom both said, like, well, God works in mysterious ways, because she did cheat on me. That's another story for another day. And people are like, you're so stupid, you're so ignorant, you should be with her. I'm like, I'm not with her. We're just like, I do consider her. Let me just say this: I consider her a friend. Okay, I can legit say that. But it's like some people say, well, friends with benefits. Okay, you can call it that. But it's like I'm not falling back in love with her and stuff. I've set a lot of boundaries, and so has she, even though she the one that cheated. But I'm just saying, like, but to answer your question, yes, I would love children. I really would, honestly, and that would have been my first child. And it's just so, it breaks my heart, honestly. When I think about it and stuff. I mean, she had to go through that, but also me going through that with her was tough. It was heartbreaking. It was sad. Because I don't know why some things happen, but like my mom and dad said, well, God works in mysterious ways. Now, she does have a child. She has a child already. An older child. Not that old and stuff, but yeah. But yeah, to answer your question, yes. Black low-key, I guess you could call it that. A situationship. I'm telling you, one of my close friends here in Tampa, oh my gosh, he despises that. And my sister Keisha, oh, she don't like that. When I tell you I love my actual friends, who also are my two sisters, I love the fact that they have their own opinions. They have their own mindset. They're not going to agree with everything that I do. And I love that. I think that makes for a healthy balance of a friendship, you know what I'm saying? Relationship. I think that's a healthy balance. But again, like, I mean, it is my life, and that's also something they accept, and they say that they're like, okay, this is your life. It's your life. And I can do whatever and stuff. I mean, they just don't want me to get hurt. And I'm not going to put myself in a situation where I'm going to get hurt, because this situation is, hey, you do what you do, I'm going to do what I do. And the minute that it's like some type of, if there's like jealousy, or I know she ain't got no damn Krispy Kreme over there. Now I know she ain't got no Krispy Kreme. Let me drink. Sorry. I just had a moment. I had a moment. We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. I'm like, and I got all kind of money on me too. I got my car with me. I got a card. I got a little cash. Why? But I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, I try to stay away from fast food. I also cook a lot. However, groceries are. William, have you not seen me in the store with my $10 budget? Every time I go into Walmart, I'll be like, or Publix, I'm on a $10 budget. I have yet to spend $10. I spend like more like 180, 230, hell, 300 and something. But it's kind of a joke. I mean, because I get a pint of Rebel ice cream costs around $7. And that's like that healthy ice cream, and it's so good. It's low carbohydrate. It's high protein, it's high fiber, it's really good. It's really good for you. I know some people say you eating all this bad stuff. I'm like, whatever you say. I've eaten these products and I've lost weight, and I felt great. It doesn't mess with my body. It doesn't like, let me just, I'm probably sound nasty, but it doesn't run straight through me like those Krispy Kremes probably would. But yeah, you're right. It's expensive. It is so expensive. These groceries are outrageously, and I'm talking about even healthy stuff. Even healthy stuff. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I'll pick up some potatoes. I do have a rutabaga. I have a rutabaga in the fridge, and when I was in Portland, Maine, I made rutabaga fries, and it was a recipe with like olive oil, a little bit of garlic salt, some pepper, and I use Tabitha Brown seasonings, because Tabitha Brown seasonings has no anything. It has like no sodium, no fat, no carbohydrates. I'm like, how does, and everything is very good. It's like very good lemon pepper seasoning, very good all-purpose seasoning, very good black pepper. Like, how the hell is this good and it doesn't have anything in it? But anyway, it's a mystery. But her seasoning is also, again, black business. I love her so much, but her seasonings are pricey. Some of those stores is $9. Some of them I've seen them even high as $13 for one thing of seasoning. But again, I love her and I appreciate her. And also, I've eaten her products, and my blood pressure was never crazy high, but it's my blood pressure is damn near perfect now. Cholesterol is lower. I've never been a diabetic. I thank God for that. But the numbers don't lie. And that's what I mean. Like, you can be somebody, there's a skinny kid playing tennis. Let me just say there's a skinny man, I should say, playing tennis. This man can have high blood pressure. He can have, I work with some people who say, man, like, no, I'm skinny, but I'm a diabetic, type 2 diabetic. I'm this, I'm that. I have to be careful with what I eat. And I'm like, man, you skinny as hell. But a lot of times it's hereditary, it's genetics. And it's not just the fact of the matter that, okay, well, because you're big, that's, you have this. But yeah, with black individuals and, black obese, and I'm not obese anymore, thank you, Jesus. I'm overweight, but I am not obese. I'm not, let me just say this. I used to be morbidly obese and then obese, and now I am, and then, okay, this is how it goes. I don't know the chart you guys go by, but it's morbidly obese, morbidly obesity, it's obesity, it's severely overweight, and then it's overweight. So I've gone down from morbidly obesity, then to obesity, to severely overweight, to now overweight. And then you have, when it's overweight, then the next one is weight appropriate, and then you have underweight, and you have severely underweight, and then you get into like the whole anorexia bulimia. And I'm not trying to be funny when I say that. I'm just saying that's actually a chart that I go by. Some people don't want to go by it. I go by it. I do not weigh myself every day. I'm not even going to be weighing myself. I guess as I progress, I won't even weigh myself every month. I might wait 2 months. And also, it's going to get to the point where I might wait 3 months. I don't want to fixate on weighing myself. I want to fixate on, like, how do I look? How do I feel? When I put in, when I put certain, I'm sorry, he's going in the yard. When I put certain clothes on, that's really what I want to focus on. Damn grass. It's windy as hell. Sorry. But yeah, they are expensive. So you're in a situation, oh my gosh, the price of groceries is insane. They are. Make simpler meals, reduce costs. God definitely works in mysterious ways. Facts, right? Black low-key facts. Man, I need to start doing and save some money. Right? Exactly. Like, I see you be putting in work on the situation. Well, I try to. I try to, at least. Tanya Thomas, Hey, how you doing? Oh my gosh, man, I love a good donut. Me too, bitch. Telling you, I'm being strong. I'm not kidding. I'm not. Let me tell you, y'all gonna see me walk away. Okay, I'm gonna be strong. I'm gonna be strong. You're gonna see me walk away. I feel like it's gonna rain for some reason. I think it was in the forecast at 5 o'clock, but it's past 5 o'clock now. But I'm gonna be strong. Oh, same here, man. I always go over my food budget. It sucks. I mean, yeah, but I just be joking about the $10 budget. But I mean, you can't. I mean, iceberg lettuce. Oh gosh, I'm sorry, y'all. The wind threw you down. Iceberg lettuce costs like $4 now. Publix is way expensive though. But I love Publix. I love Publix. Customer service. They have the best customer service I've ever. They have the best customer service hands down from like really any business I've ever gone to. Especially if you want to just break it down to, if you want to just break it down to grocery stores, they have the best customer service. Um, you said I spend like $65 a week on food. Well, that ain't terrible. That's not terrible. That's actually pretty good. I mean, I feel like I guess in a sense, I mean, maybe I'm right there with you, but I get everything like, I probably get everything like would last me for 3 weeks. So that's why I was like, maybe a little bit under 200 or a little bit at 200. But yeah, so I guess that's probably what I'm doing. Also, thank God I have a good car and it's amazing on gas. Getting gas can also be expensive, right? Exactly. Well, my Buick, that's my gas saver, and that's in Mississippi. But that damn Denali, I filled up the other night, and I'm not lying. It's Gamma's World's like, how do you have you got a bigger SUV, and I have a smaller SUV, and it takes more gas to fill up my car? And I said, I don't know, but really what it is, I never have it fully on empty. Like I never have it on empty. I never do. But it was kind of like more so kind of getting to empty. The light never came on. Now I have, I've driven the Denali's a lot, and I have been in like my black one I had some years ago. The light came on, and it will verbally tell you, you're low on gas. You need to go. You need to find the nearest gas station and what blah 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 blah. It will literally tell you that. So anyway, I was like, oh snap! But I never let it get to that point in this car, and I never have. I never let it get to that point. So, but it got really low, and look, that damn thing kept going. It went over. I thought it capped at 100. It went over $100. It was like $112. $112. It was crazy. It was crazy though. It's kind of getting windy out here. Sandra Ann says, hi. Hey, how you doing? Black Low-Key, that's awesome, fam. Young Fighter says, you black as hell. Am I black as hell? You talking about the skin complexion? I don't think I'm black as hell. I mean, I'm black, but not black as hell. I think you just trying to troll me. Down Syndrome, Jesus, where is your husband? Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. You back. Well, I don't know where he's at. I don't know. Maybe you're him. Black Low-Key said, I buy 3 meats, a big bag of rice, $10 in veggies, a few microwavable dinners, English muffins, and sausage. Chicken quarters and thighs are cheap. Yeah, they are. Those leg quarters, yeah. With the leg and the thigh, yeah, they are cheap. And I'll buy fish, beef, beef, one I watch. William says, yeah, man, I had a bad eating disorder when I was younger. I still struggle with it from time to time. I'm just praying to God gets me through it. Thank you for sharing that, William. And I pray to God that he gets you through that too. That's a lot. I appreciate you for sharing that. Tony, you said you believe in me? I'm telling you. Look, I ain't even looking back there. I'm not even looking back. I'm not looking back. William says, yeah, nowadays you can barely get any food for under $60, right? Yeah, you really can't. You can't get food for Like it's so expensive. It's so expensive. I'm trying to hear about the situation. Call her today for some. She got time for you. Better get it while the getting is good. No, okay. So here's the funny thing about it. I was planning on going to Tampa. She lives in Brandon. Now I was planning on going to Tampa, but the guy I play tennis with is here, and he's like, "You want to hit this week?" And I was like, "Okay, sure." And so, but hey, I still have potential. Okay, I still have potential to go. So um, you said, "Oh, hey, Josie the Truth, thanks for coming back in." William says, "Yeah, when I grocery shop, I usually get food to last for about 2 weeks." Yeah, that's kind of like me. So I say 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah, 2 to 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks for sure. Yeah. So that's kind of where I'm at. How often does she call you over to put in the work? Well, okay. Okay, so I wouldn't say it's crazy often, but some people may beg the difference. But like every time I go to Tampa, so pretty much we meet up every time I go to Tampa. And here is also this is very strict because like I don't like. So she also comes here sometimes, but she's not coming to my apartment. She doesn't come to my condo, and I don't go to her. Like she'll either get a room and I'll get a room. Cause what it is, I don't want there to be like, I don't know. I don't want those like, I don't know. Like I'm very careful. I don't want like the feelings and all that stuff to kind of creep back up and stuff. I'm just very careful about things. I'm just saying I am very careful. But I must say, I guess if you really think about it, I mean, I would probably say, okay, it's often enough. But that is some exercise. I guess I suppose you are right. Oh my gosh, first and foremost, thank you for not judging me. So many people judge me about that, like, oh, you're a pushover, you're dumb, you're stupid for doing that. I'm like, no, because like I have full control of the situation now. And I'm not gonna lose control over it. Like I'm not. So how am I dumb? I don't consider myself dumb. I'm not dumb. Um. Okay, Charles Gert. Okay, Orthy. Oh, all the trolls are in. Big dog. I fuck with you. But if you want to be happy, you gotta come out the. What the? Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, y'all are sad. Whatever y'all do, don't. Okay, you come in, you're joking and all that stuff. That's good, but double tap the damn screen. Okay, give me a thumbs up. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I received one of your T-shirts. I can't wait to make content in it. Really, Josie? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, yes. Tag away. I hope that you get lots of views, and I'm gonna watch that content. But make sure you tag me so I can see it. Okay, but I'm gonna be on the lookout for it. Thank you so much, Josie the Truth. What are you yapping about? I'm yapping about your mom. I'm yapping about your mom. Josie the Truth said my phone freezing up. I'm sorry. Maybe it's my phone. William M said, Black Low Key, thank you for that. It's something I still unfortunately struggle with. Wow. Keep it up, dude. Thank you so much. Lots of laughter. Thank you. I love you too, Josie. I love you so much. William said, it's just like that R. Kelly song, Your Body's Calling Me. That's a good one too. That's also some people stop listening to R. Kelly, and I'm like, okay, I still listen to R. Kelly. I still listen to some P. Diddy songs. Oh, Lord, I should have said that. But again, why can't I be honest about it? Like it. Okay, so I listen to that doesn't mean that I partake in that. Like what they've done. I know, but they're talented. I grew up poor, William, so I have issues with eating too fast food, which causes me to throw up. I swallow too much at a time, so I always have to pace myself. Black Low Key, okay, why are you making me emotional? Wow. First and foremost, thank y'all so much for sharing this. Like, you're not gonna, like, y'all may not really believe this, but it's gonna be people coming in and probably skimming through whatever the replay, and these comments are going to help them get through things in life. Like I'm not even just saying that. And I am so fortunate that you guys are sharing that. Thank you so much. Wow, That is something. I never even really thought about that. Wow. That's deep. That is deep, Black Loki. Wow. Tanya Thomas said those are soul ties, and the longer you go there, you could be blocking that special person that you may want to marry someday and start your beautiful. Oh, what's that, Tanya? Okay, but listen now. Now I understand, and I appreciate. I appreciate your involvement in that situation. I really do. But see, here's the deal. I'm not. I'm not actively looking for anybody. You know what I'm saying? And right now in my life, like honestly, like I'm focusing on the weight loss. I'm telling you, I dedicate a lot of my time to work, and I'm not. Again, I don't want nobody to sit up here coming for me, and I'm not trying to make excuses for the fact that she cheated on me. But that's exactly what I did when I was in a relationship with her. I worked my butt off. I'm telling you guys, like when at that time, I remember me working, and I traveled and stuff, but I traveled a lot around Florida. But I was making anywhere from, I'm not even kidding, like the time we were together, oh my gosh, I was making so much money. I mean, I was probably was bringing home like probably 25,000 every 2 weeks. I was making so much money, so much money. I mean, because I was doing so much overtime. Like I would work at one hospital, say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then another hospital Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then right back into it. I was making so much money. I mean, it was crazy. I didn't make that every single like I wasn't making like say 12, 13,000 every week, but I was busting it. I mean, it was let me tell you this. It was a lot of weeks. It was five figures. I'm talking about net, not gross, but net. And again, as I talk about this, people gonna say, "Oh, wow, you busting and bragging." No, I'm not. I'm telling you that I played a part in that. And people gonna be like, no, 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 don't say that. But I did. I did play a part in that. A lot of times she would call and I'd be like, hey, I'm busy, I'm busy, I'm busy. And again, at the end of the day, like I'm not trying to sit up here and sound weird, but that's what it is. It's not it it's wrong on her part, but I was not the best boyfriend. I'm just keeping it real. But yeah, like at the end of the day, she did cheat. But now, like I said, I'm not actively looking. But I understand what you're saying. I respect what you're saying. But I just right now this is working for me. It's working. I'm being so honest. It's working for me. You know. Um, but I don't know. Who knows? I don't know what is. I don't know what. I don't know ultimately what God has in store. Let me say that. Black Loki, I totally feel you, man. I myself will not eat for days because I'm afraid to gain weight. So it's definitely a huge struggle for me. Praying for you, Black Loki. Wow. Black Loki said, let the like a leave. I know that's right. Black Loki said, yeah, my thing was more about always being hungry. So when I did eat, I didn't even chew the food, and then I would throw up and eat more because you would still be hungry. Don't worry about gaining weight. Black Loki said, it's okay to gain weight. Tanya said, well, do you, boo? Do you, boo? Thank you so much, Tanya. Thank you for your support. I appreciate people like all of y'all. I really do. Y'all are so dope. Y'all are so dope. This has been such an amazing, remarkable live stream. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you so much. Just watching my surroundings. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank y'all for, being in here, being so supportive. Tanya said, you do you, boo. I don't know. I know I'm a mess. I'm a mess, okay? I'm a mess. Doc need only No, no, no. Oh my God. I said that too loud. No, I don't. No, 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 no. But I know somebody at work that does have that. And also there's a famous tennis player. Well, I mean, she's professional. I guess she's not crazy, crazy. She's famous enough now because of her OnlyFans. But yeah, she gets so much like negative feedback about that. She was like, I make more on that than I do professional tennis. And people say, well, if you focus on professional tennis, you will win more matches. But technically, that's not the case. But I mean, who knows? I would never look. I ain't never gonna say never. Let me say that when it comes to that. Squirrely L said, I wish I could gain weight. Tina Anderson, hey Tina. Hello, thanks for coming in. William says, love you, man. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And major shout out to Black Boy. I'm sorry, Black Low Key. I know, right? Shout out W's for Black Low Key. W's for you, William. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the positivity. It again, look how awesome it could be. And I appreciate y'all. I love you, bro. I really do love you. I appreciate you. Black Loki said I was cursed with a mesomorph body, so I'm naturally built. Mesomorph. I've never heard of that, but that's awesome. William, hope you have a great day as well. Thanks for the positivity. Yeah, thank you. Thank y'all both. Black Low Key said it's when your body gain muscle easily. Well, Black Low Key, I'm sorry you're cursed with that. And Chantrell, I'm sorry that you're trying to gain weight. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. That's interesting though. I guess I never heard of that. Wow. Okay. Guess I never heard of that. I kind of want to hit the backboard before I go. I don't think anybody's over there. Squirrely said, "Ooh, thank you for the definition." I know, right? I didn't know either. Tanya's putting those W's. Hey, loving me, Tracy Anderson. Thanks for coming back. Lay says, "Hey." Lay says, "Hey, hey, Lay." Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to the backboard again, and I'm gonna hit for like 10 minutes, and I'm gonna do it on live. Okay, I'm gonna do it on live. Mesomorph, endomorph, and ectomorph are 3 body types. Now you know what? Now you're talking my language. I must say, I have heard of ectomorph. I've heard of that. How you doing? I'm doing very well. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I'm gonna turn us around here. I'm doing well. Thank y'all for being in here. And Tracy, thank you for being one of my channel members. Tracy is all beautiful and green, has that badge, and she's dropping those emojis for you. You guys can do that as well. Y'all join the membership. You don't have to, but I appreciate it. It does help the channel if you do. Appreciate you so much. But I'm still gonna do live streams. I'm still gonna do long content. I'm still gonna do short content. I'm still gonna, do community postings. I appreciate y'all so much. I do. Body type that won't put on fat. What's that? You still outside? Yes, I'm still outside. Loving me, Tracy Anderson. I'm still outside, and I have look, I'm down to I'm like in the 40s on my phone, but I got the charger with me, and I got the charger with me, and I got I'm in my car too, so I got the car charger as well. I'm gonna pour this in here. I got tons of ice. Let me show you. There's some ice. Can y'all see the ice there? And then look at this one. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for the likes too. Can y'all see the ice? Ice, baby. Okay. I'm gonna fill this one up with water. And we're gonna make our way back. See, look, I'm telling you, I'm so pumped. I wanna go back to the damn backboard. This is crazy. My damn feet hurt. I've been out here all day. But I'm gonna keep playing. Just for a little, not a whole lot. Okay, just for a little bit. And then I'm gonna make my way to the condo. I'm gonna shower. Or maybe I'll do a bath with Epsom salt. Cause I wanna take a little nap, and then I'm gonna be back up. The exercise to, walk around tonight, because I got to be back here tomorrow at 8 in the morning to play some tennis. And plus I'm on call, so I'll be working inadvertently and all that. Anyway, it's okay. I got a lot on my schedule. A lot on my plate, I guess I should say. But it's just how it is. It's how it's always been. But it's so nice out here. I can't. I guess I just can't afford to just go home yet. I don't want to go. Look at those blue skies. Oh, blue skies. Black Loki said, endomorph need me be most unconscious about the weight. Mesomorph lose weight easy, and ectomorph can eat like hell, not gain weight. They have specific diets for results if you're interested in changing. Mesomorph can be 250 pounds and look 200 pounds. It's pretty crazy. Really? Wow. I mean, I guess yeah. In a sense, I mean, like you're right. Like muscle, wow, muscle weighs more than fat. And if you're, I guess it also like you're proportioned differently. Maybe that's a blessing. That is a blessing. I don't know why I have this phobia that somebody gonna hit my damn head, hit me in the head with a damn baseball. You see how those baseballs? It's dangerous. Baseball is tennis is dangerous too. I mean, you think about striking a ball at a 100 mile per hour or more, you can cause somebody some damage for real. You got some good topspin on that ball. I'll be that man. His coach is in a wheelchair. Whew, I'll be afraid I'm gonna hit my coach. But that's why he's a coach. That's why he's a professional, because he knows his racket is his protection. Because I'm telling you, you can do some damage. You can do some damage. I know because I've done some damage. Unfortunately, I didn't in school hit people in the nose and damn near broke their damn nose. But it wasn't on purpose. And in tennis, the rule of tennis is like when you're playing, your racket is your protection. So, you know, you gotta just deal with it. You have to deal with it. Okay, 1 second, guys. I'll pop you over here. One moment. And I'm gonna drop this stuff here. Well, maybe I'll drop it. Lights and well, I'll get on this side because the sun is kind of shining weird. Okay, let me come over here. We're gonna play on this side. Oh, sorry, my hand is all in y'all face. I live near Florida. I can't get over the fact y'all ain't got basements. I need a basement at my favorite part of the house. We gonna flood. Hell no, can't have no basement. Question about the gifts on here. I had okay. What's your question, Tracy? What's the question about gifts? Like how to get gifts? I'm only gonna hit just for a little minute. I say that and I'm gonna stay out here to 7, 8 o'clock at night. This shirt is like all sweaty. You know how you got the dried up sweat? You must want an alligator den. Tell you, say you must want an alligator den. Okay. Hold on one second. I want to make sure that y'all don't fall over. I put that on there. So it's windy, so it just may shake some, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna get to hitting. Oh, no, it's not. You can have, yeah. Sorry, y'all. I hit the ball way back over there. Said Doc out here breaking backs. Watch out! Oh my gosh! Come stop that. This wind, the wind ain't being my friend. Y'all hear the wind? Makes it so much more difficult. ball. Whew. Thank you, Alvin. Thanks, Tracy. You said schedule an appointment with the doc, and you will end up in a wheelchair. He has a 5-star rating. Stop that, Black Loki. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You are crazy, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Gosh, it's windy. Hell yeah. Absolutely. Whew. It's a workout. Kid watched me. He was like, woo. Man. Jesus. Call him. I know a lot of people like me playing tennis. But thank y'all for sticking in there with me. I just wanted to hit a little bit. I think I'm done. Thank you for sharing and liking, Alvin. Thank you. Woo! It's a workout. It's a workout. Don't let them fool you. Tennis is a workout, okay? It is not that easy. You gotta move your body. Keep an eye on the ball. Whew. Girl is running. Girl, you better run. Shit, you better run. Whew. Love Me Trey said, what's going on, everyone? What's going on? Whew. Tracy, how's everybody? How's Pink Mafia? How's the girls? How's everybody? How's the grandkids? You know, my dad turned 71, September 25th, 71 years young. I sent him some money. He said, he tore my head off about that money. I said, oh, Lord. Because my dad doesn't have Cash App or anything like that. And then as far as the bank, you know, $1,000. You can wire on the bank. They want to charge you like $200 something. 200 and well, his credit union, they charge like 200. They charge like a lot of money for Andy. Wow, it feels good, but this is bad for tennis though. Ooh, that ball go all which kind of ways. But it definitely I don't know. He called and was like, "Thank you so much. I love my dad. I love him so much." Mustafa, why am I talking to you this ball behind you? What you talking about? The wall behind me? It's like a part of the backboard. What you mean? You're confusing me. What you talking about? Thunder! Thunder! Primordial? Is that how you say it? Hello. You guys, as you come in, double tap that screen for me. I am out here sweating again. Double tap that screen for me. The kid was like, you tired? I'm like, hell yeah, I'm tired. He threw the ball back on the backboard. I'm like, please no. I can't, because I hit the ball hard. And I hit it hard, and I run, and I'm tired. It's primordial. How's it going? It's going great. How are you? Have you subscribed to my channel? Thunder, lightning with the thunder. It goes thunder and then lightning with the thunder. Not yet. So what would it take you to subscribe to my channel? What do I have to do for you to, within reasoning, okay? Because some of y'all nasty out there. But what do I have to do for you to subscribe to the channel? The subscription is free. Please. When we say my theme song, I can sing my theme song. Okay, let me. I got boogers in my nose, probably. Anyway, it's a Terrence kind of thing. Doesn't matter what you bring. Come on over here, Thunder. Doesn't matter what you bring. Come and watch him do his thing. Cause it's a Terrence kind of what? It's a Terrence kind of hey. It's a Terrence kind of thing. Doesn't matter what you bring. Come and watch him do his thing. Cause it's a Terrence kind of thing. Yeah. Boom, 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 baby. You said you look good today's. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for the hundreds. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for those. I appreciate it. Thank you. So I hope you subscribed. I sure hope you did. I would appreciate it if you do. I'd appreciate it if you do. I'm gonna hit just a little bit more on the backboard, and then I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it another stream. But maybe I'll go live later on. I don't know. Maybe I'll go live later. Thank you. I did, but you subscribed? Oh my gosh! Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. I appreciate it so much. God bless you. Thank you so much. Thunder, do you play tennis? You ever played tennis before, Thunder? Have you ever played tennis? Or do you like tennis? Or I know a lot of people like pickleball. I don't like pickleball. Ugh. But I do love this park. Because here, pickleball is not allowed on that tennis court. You don't play tennis? Oh no.
Hey, sorry, man.
Oh no, you're fine. Oh my gosh, no. Bounce away. You don't play? You play badminton? Oh, I love badminton. Badminton is so much fun. Are you serious? Or are you just saying that? Man, I'm telling you, look. So I grew up in Mississippi. Didn't have nobody money. My mom and dad worked their butts off and they provided for us, but I couldn't my sister Keisha bought me my first tennis racket, but we could not afford a whole lot. But Dollar Tree and Family Dollars and the Dollar General will have these badminton rackets. Sometimes they have them 2 for $1 or whatever. So we would get those and then we would play. I never even heard of it, but in Mississippi we call it birdie because you have the little birdies. And I'm telling you, oh my gosh, we didn't even have a net. Because, you know, when you go to the bigger stores, Walmart back then, Kmart and all that, Big Lots, and you go in there and you can get the badminton set, but that was too much damn money. You know what I'm saying? So we only had like a couple of dollars. My mom, that's back when my mom was getting the paper food stamps. If anybody know about I know, Tracy, you know about no paper food stamps? I thought we were rich every time my mom, oh my God. Every time she would get the stamps, I'd be like, Keisha, Josie, mom is rich. Mom is rich. I thought it was a lot of money. I didn't know I was like 5, 6, 7 years old. But anyway, I love badminton. I love badminton. Doc got that good lady. Don't you be saying that, because Nunu's up in here. Nunu, don't listen to Black Low Key. Nunu, don't do it. I used to call them pesos. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Damn, it's sad. Terry, what's up, Nunu? I love you. I miss you so much. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you so much. I'm out here, like my feet hurt. I've been out here since like 11 something. I had a busy day. I've been like on 15,000%. I don't even know how. I'm tired. Like I could like fall asleep right now, but luckily I did drive here. You know, the condo is not far at all. I'm like less than 5 minutes of a drive. I'm like less than 3 minute driving. Now maybe like 15, 20 minutes walking. But anyway, thank y'all for being here. Black Low Key, thank you so much as well. You said want to know time here. What's the time here? Where you at? Where you at, Thunder? Love you too. I hope you're doing. I'm doing well. Thank you so much. I grew up in Alabama, and my sister and I would play badminton across the clothesline. Man, oh, get out of here! Telling you that would have been a great idea. That would have been a great idea. We didn't do that, but we did have a clothesline. Man, we had a clothesline, but you know what? Sometimes I ain't gonna lie. Look, my mom My dad, they'll wash clothes in the bathtub, and then they would hang it. They are hanging on the gate and all that stuff. When I tell you we know about country, we know about country. Okay, that's why I said I'm never gonna forget where I came from. It's a big part of me. Doc hands are made big for a reason. He could grip a head with ease. Are y'all gonna try the Doc 5-star right? Black Loki, you are crazy. 3:37 a.m. Where are you? Where are you? Cause it's 6:08 p.m. here. Where are you? Where you located? Where you located? He in China? Probably so. God dang. Over here. I'm sorry, it's so windy. Let me fix it for you. Or India, maybe. We played volleyball across the line too. Really? Damn. Y'all had a volleyball? We couldn't afford a volleyball. I ain't gonna lie to you. That stuff was expensive in the stores. Pusha T got that good, huh? Oh my God! Look, Nunu. Black low key, y'all crazy. Yeah, real windy. I know thunder. I'm sorry. It's real windy. Okay, so we're gonna hit it on this one. Y'all don't talk about me. I'm putting down my boxer briefs. Okay, I'm putting them down. They kind of riding up just a little bit. Okay, mind your business. Okay. Afraid I'll bust the ball like I did the other day. I keep doing that. These are new balls. What the world? And they're not cheap. I swear, I told you, I did the short. I said more expensive, but less quality now. Oh my God. This is how you know it's busted. This one you can squeeze and it doesn't compress all down. This one you squeeze, look at it, you see? You shouldn't be able to do that. It should be firm. This is busted. It's irritating. It's upsetting. Why? I think I got a bunch of rage built inside. Whew, thank you for watching. Whew. No, who did that? Shorts Pusha T. Pusha T is my, no, I wasn't a client. Oh my gosh. I wish my man was still here. He always be messing with Pusha T in a good way. Yeah, I know. I miss, AP is so missed. I miss him. I really do miss him. Incredible, incredible, incredible guy. You know, it's crazy because you just get so close to people, you know. I know you know that new, and it's so sad. But you know, God has a plan, that a master plan, that maybe we don't understand it, but we just have to accept it, right? Whew. Black Loki is hilarious. Okay, I'm going too far, LOL. You do, I know you do. I know you miss him. You know what, but I'm not just saying this, but honest to God, I feel like he's with you. And like, don't you feel like he's not gone, right? It's just the fact that physically you can't see him, but he's here in spirit. And that's how I feel about my mom, you know, she's here in spirit. I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. My heart breaks for you. It does. Do you ever, like, do you go back and watch the videos or whatever? I mean, I do. So, AP is just so awesome. He's so awesome. And I say is, like I say present, because he's here in spirit, you know. Energy, your spirit, your soul does not die. The body does. I can't tell you how many times, like, I don't know, I don't want to just be inappropriate, but like somebody may pass away and I'm like, wow, like they even look different because they don't have a soul now. And that body is just a shell. You know what I'm saying? Even my mom looked, she was peaceful. And the mortician did a really great job. But I said, my mama, that's my mom, that's her shell. My mom's spirit is flying around. She probably, let me tell you, she's an angel, true enough. But she probably let people have it. I look at my mom as like the angel, like Della Reese from Touched by an Angel. That's who I, like her, I think her name was Tess. Yeah, Touched by an Angel, Della Reese played Tess. Because, you know, it was like Monica and who was it? Like David and Jen or something like that. But those were all the angels. But my mama definitely would, she would, I'm sure she's an angel like Tess was an angel. You know, Tess did not play. Tess would like grab you by the collar and just choke you, okay? And she was she was that motherly angel. And I feel like that's who my mom is right now. I also have our videos from the bus station. Oh. Black Loki's, I'm gonna be the first person to, really, I don't wanna live forever though. Think about all the people that you're gonna see pass away, you know? How many snow bunnies you have on your roster? Oh my gosh, Black Loki, you are hilarious. Tanya Thompson said, Highway to Heaven was the show. Yes. We both was crying like babies when I was leaving. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Nunu. Nunu, you know what? Let me tell you this. I don't care. You talk about him as much as you need to. You think about him as much as you need to. You call his name as much as you need to. You cry, you scream, you laugh, you yell as much as you need to. Don't let anybody tell you that, oh, wow, you should be over that, or you grieving, the grieving process should be over. You do what you have to do for you. Because some people still tell me, oh, you talk about your mom too much, or you know, you cry every now and then. I'm like, this is my business. And, you never get over people. At the end of the day, you never get over someone you truly love and someone you truly miss. It's a good movie. Terrence with Ruth and Boaz on Terrence with Ruth and Boaz on Netflix. That's a good movie. Terrence with Ruth and Boaz. I don't think so. It's a movie on Netflix. I don't think I've seen it. You know what I've been. So have you guys watched The Beauty in Black? I think it's the second season. I was so pissed off at Tyler Perry. 8 episodes. What is he doing? Like not even 10 episodes. Terrence got that freaking him Netflix and chill. No, when I say Netflix and chill, it means Netflix and chill. Okay, you're hilarious. It got past me. That's better enough to leave it on. Yeah. I can't believe how windy it is. It was not like that earlier. Well, I guess wind versus rain is wind is better. Y'all bear with me. I'm gonna put you up. Thank you for the 100, Tracy. I appreciate that. Thank you, Pusha T. Be crying every day about AP. Oh, it's okay though. It's okay. Like I said, I don't want you thinking that's not normal. It's okay. Don't surround yourself with people who tell you that it's not okay. Get the hell away from those people. Because I had to do that in real life. So many folks, man, you need to get over your mom already. And I'm like, before I shot their ass or just committed a damn crime, I got the hell away from them. Because don't tell me what I have to do, especially when it comes to my mom. You were not in our lives. You weren't there. You don't know the situation. You know what I'm saying? And that's inappropriate for people to tell you how you need to feel. So don't allow nobody to tell you how you need to feel about any situation. Like, period. Like, I know in a sense I told you to do whatever, But I'm just telling you, all that's okay. You can do whatever you want to do. All that's okay. Ain't nothing is like abnormal or not natural when you're grieving someone, especially if it came as a surprise. It was a shock. Eventually, I know my mom cancer was spreading. It metastasized to her lungs. It metastasized even in her bone and her blood. And I knew the prognosis was not looking good for her. Because, when the hospice nurse came, I said, okay. I started crying. I was like, what the hell are you doing in here? Get out of here. Get out of here. Like, hysterically. My dad didn't know what the hell was going on. But my dad doesn't know. He doesn't know about hospice. He doesn't, he's not in the medical field. But anyway, lost my mom. And I grieve her. I'm still grieving, and that's okay. Nothing abnormal. Nothing is abnormal about that. Was this guy out here earlier? I think he was. Wow. Got some people who play tennis out here. There's no timeline on grieving, praying for peace and comfort. Absolutely. So Black Low Key, thanks so much. Okay, I do appreciate you, bro. I really do. It's been fun, but we kind of having like a little bit more of a serious, conversation. So, like it's kind of like, maybe that ship has sailed for this live stream. Now, when I start another one, maybe in 2 hours, okay, the ship probably just come back around, okay? But I appreciate you. I appreciate you. He's still my man. No one can replace. I know that. Nunu, absolutely. Absolutely. I love that. I love that. And like I said, he's there watching over you. And seriously, I really believe that. I really believe that. I hope that you're getting more sleep and you find comfort in knowing that, it's okay to grieve. It's okay. Thank y'all for the hearts. Hearts in the chat for Nunu and AP. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. God bless you. Okay, so now you guys, where is my charger? Oh my God, my phone gonna die in a little bit, but we're gonna make our way to the car. There's so many damn cars out here. Whew. Oh my gosh. Thank you for those hearts. Yes, I'm getting sleep and eating too. That's good, Nunu. Look, that's God. And AP gonna want you to eat. Hell, eat some chicken, okay? Eat an oxtail for me. But seriously, yeah. I don't want you not eating. Man, I love seeing black kids play tennis. Oh, that just warms my heart. It warms my heart. I love that. Oh, I know he's watching over me. Yeah, yes, he is. He is. I believe it. Is somebody in that Denali? Because you got your door wide open. I think I'm getting a hole in my shoe. I'm getting a hole in my shoe. that damn Hummer. That Hummer is nice. That's like the electric Hummer, cause the trunk is in the front. That is a badass car. Expensive as hell, yo. You know how much them damn things? So the one that's loaded is like, I mean, I think it's almost like at $100,000. It's too much money for me. Way too damn much money for me. Anybody got time for that mess? Hell to the no, no, no. Uh-uh. Whew. I'll stick with the damn Denali Hill. That's too expensive as it is, shit. You know, everything is so expensive, you know? Oh, man. Now, damn, Black Low Key, I didn't tell you to get out of here. I just said that, you know, that ship has sailed. You can still talk, you know. Oh, thank y'all so much. I feel bad for his dad because his dad not doing too good, but he don't reach out more. But I try to talk with him. Really, I wonder why what's up with his dad? Like what? I don't know. Like, well, you know, like I say pray. You know, pray for his dad. It's kind of sad though. Gonna come his ass park right here, and all these damn parking spots. Sorry about that. Hello, is this autism? Well, you know, as a matter of fact, yes. I am autism and you are bitch. Hello, bitch. Nice, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I'm not trying to be funny. I don't think his dad didn't like me because his son wanted to be with me in my state. Oh wow, his dad could have moved here too, but didn't want to. Wow. Well, you know that's unfortunate. That really is unfortunate. For real, that's unacceptable. Because like you know, AP was grown. Grown. I mean, he can do what he want to do. You know. I don't know why people. What the hell do they do? I don't know why people. When I get it, that's his dad, but I don't know why people, you know, kind of do that, get in the way of some things. I'm just saying, I don't know why people do that. What do you mean? Can you do a backflip? Of course I can do a backflip. Watch. But you gotta close your eyes. You close your eyes. You gotta close your eyes. Okay. On the count of three, close your eyes. 1, 2, 3. Are their eyes closed? Okay. I just did the backflip. Sonya, you know what? These people are these people are weird. You know, like I'm telling you, if you want to, you're feel free to call him a bitch or call her or whoever, because that's what I did. I said I'm autism and you're a bitch. Hello, bitch. Like these people, they want to rise out of you, and unfortunately, because I mean I have autistic people in my family. I have I have some cousins who's on the spectrum as well. But I mean my deal is like they're gonna keep they don't care. Like when I tell you, I'm not joking. I don't know if you've been in the live stream before where they have came in and said, ha ha ha, your mom is dead. One person had came in the live. I mean, this was a time ago. They came in my live saying, ha ha, your mom's getting eaten alive or whatever. I'm like, okay, you're a fucking idiot because my mom is dead. Okay, so as her body goes back, like to like the ashes, and all that stuff, whatever. Like my mom, that's her shell. Like, and I'm telling you, at the time, like that shit irritated me. Like I wanted to, like I saw blood, I saw red. And I'm like, wait a second, these are people, some of these people are grown. Some of these folks may know me, but they have a different alias, right? And they come in and they just say these hurtful things. But I have to isolate my mind from that ignorance and also find it funny, laugh about it. I know disrespect to you. I'm just saying, like, I'm not gonna let that shit bother me. I'm not. I refuse, because they're gonna keep doing it and they want to see me go crazy. Like I'll joke with them, I'll troll them back, but like far as me losing my damn mind, oh hell no, fuck that. I'm not losing my mind. These trolls are relentless, but my God is even more relentless. At the end of the day, you're not gonna get a rise out of me. I will hope and pray that like actual people in my chat, just know that these people are foolish. They're fools. They're fools. That's what they are. I'm being so serious though. You said I give you life. I'm being serious though. These damn idiots. These folks that got a pot to piss in. A pot to piss in. They probably got the pot of meat and they ain't got no damn saltine crackers. And goddamn, you can't have no pot of meat without saltine crackers. These folks are miserable. They're miserable. They hate the fact of how we live and how we're able to come into these live streams and be positive. To some of us, we are strangers in a sense, but we get to know each other. But they can't stand that. They despise that. They hate it. They're jealous. Let them eat. Let them eat. Let them eat, because these people don't mean nothing. They mean nothing. Like I said, that one troll that I want to be sure before, okay, that Wiggles or whatever, like I said, that's a bitch. That's a bitch. And I don't care who go run and tell whatever, that's a bitch. JG says, what's up? AP never been in a relationship with that woman. His dad told me she was stalk and follow him home after he got off from work, and also I understand why his dad keep in touch with her. Really? Wow. Because I know she ain't, I don't think she's been in my lives at all. But like I said, I give everybody the benefit of the doubt, but that's kind of weird though. That's weird. That is strange. Why would she be stalking him? Don't you think isn't that weird how some people just are? Shit, I get that damn charger. I did. I put the charger in the thing. Yeah, I did. Oh Lord, I'm so my mom. Cause I'm about to get out the damn car and look at this. I can't help it, cause I'm my mama. My mama will check the door like 1,000 times. See, I gotta make sure that I got that charger. And the thing about it, I feel like I know I got it, But I just gotta make sure. I gotta put my eyes on it. I got it. I got it. That's a damn shame. My mama has done that. I'm telling you, she's forever in my spirit. Like I'm telling you, like right now at the condo, like she be like, "Don't put that on that stove." She be like, "Don't put that on that stove." And so I have some on the stove, and she be like, "Boy, you better move that." I'll be like, "Mom, it's okay." "Boy, you better move that." Like to this day, like I hear her say, "Boy, you better move that," and I will move it off the stove. Like I have butter in the center, and so when I get home, I'll put the butter back in that butter section on the stove. But when I leave, I take everything off the stove. I don't know why I do that, cause she do it. I don't know, cause she talked to me. She literally in my head. And I'm not crazy. I mean, I'm crazy as hell, but I'm not crazy. I'm telling you, I hear her tell me, "Boy, don't you move that, get all that stuff off the stove." I check everything. I'm very, very meticulous. I'm very tedious. And this is before surgical technology. Because some people say, "Oh, because you're a surgical technology, you're a first assist, so you pay attention. You're really like attentive and you make sure." Like, yeah, I do. But this is way before I ever went to surgery. Way before I went to surgery. Way before I ever worked in surgery. This is like, I was doing this at the age of 8. Like double checking things and, my mama, that's how she raised us. Oh, Lord. Like even at work, I was telling my manager in that meeting that I had, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all in on a secret. I recorded it. I didn't get their faces. I just got their sound. I just got the noise. I got the voices. And I wanna do, like, I probably do it when I get home, like take a shower. Maybe I see talking about take a shower, but I may take a bath or whatever and stuff, and I might just put it on in shots and really, like, not really edit it and stuff, whatever, but just like maybe put, make a video of it, do a thumbnail and be like, like, okay, this is what my manager and my director think of me, kind of thing. I don't know, something like that. But I mean, at the end of the day, it ain't no damn violation. It ain't nothing, because it is what it is. I have to feel comfortable. So I'm not going to get their faces, but I have to feel comfortable, because I have anxiety about what happened in Carroll, Iowa. Those people terminated my contract 4 weeks before I was supposed to end it, and I extended on purpose. It was 13 weeks. I extended for another damn 4 weeks. And those people terminated my contract, the one I just had signed. And I'm like, and then the company that I ended up getting paid for 4 weeks for no, like, not even working, getting paid 4 weeks. I threw that money away at the casino. And purposely, because I didn't want the money. My company basically forced me to write this damn letter and to say, to document all these things. I didn't want to do it. But at the end of the day, like, I don't want it to be a repeat, because I had this meeting and I told those people, I said, I'm not friends with nobody. I'm gonna disengage. I ain't gonna be all jolly. I'm gonna be respectful. And when it comes to the patient, I will always give it 110%. Always. And you will hear me say that in that fucking video. I always give 110%. I treat everybody like they my mom. I'm telling you, I love my mama. Can't nobody tell me I ain't love my damn mama. So I treat everybody as such. I don't care if it's a 2-month-old white baby or an 85-year-old, like, Hispanic male or something like that. I treat everybody like I would treat my mom. And I'm telling these people, like, listen, I don't care about what's going on in your household, who you licking, sticking, stuck in, whatever. I don't care about that. Y'all get around at the front desk. Literally, y'all sitting up here putting people down at the damn job to build y'allself up, talking about this woman who scratched. She got a scratching problem. And I'm not even laughing when I say this. I'm being dead ass serious. I was talking to Terry about it. She got a scratching problem. They sitting up here making jokes about it. I think, to be honest, I think it's a nervousness. I think it's some type of like it's some type of disorder. It's some type of mental thing and stuff. Like she really isn't itching. Cause I've seen her and I've seen her do it, but she don't do it as much as they say she do it. But I've seen her do it, but I don't like it is what it is. Like I'm not gonna sit up here and be shunning her. Or let me just say this: I can have thoughts, but I promise y'all, I don't even have no thoughts about it. I don't fucking care. You know how many times, like, hell, I be at work, I can probably grab my damn junk, or somebody else grabbing this or doing this. It's human nature, if you ask me. I don't think I got gonorrhea anymore. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Okay, all right. But no, real talk. Like, real talk, I'm just in my head, like, folks are so disrespectful. God damn, she is built to the damn. Man. Damn. This woman got more muscles in her damn arm than I do in my whole goddamn body. Look at her. Look, this is gonna be a little creepy, but whatever. Y'all see how damn muscular she is? And that beautiful dog. That goddamn woman is muscular. That's a damn bodybuilder. But she's very beautiful though. Has a beautiful face. What are your thoughts on Heinrich Himmler? He recently financed a new charity for orphans. I don't know. I have to research him. I don't know who that is. Do I know who that is? That damn Himmler sound familiar. But I don't know who that is. I don't want to speak on things I don't know. I know you are. Thank you, Tanya. Why are you mad? I'm not mad. She know more what's going on about AP, all kind of stuff that's going on with his arrangements. I'm like with his girl, not her. Exactly. Can we have a hairline check, little bro? Why you got jokes? I ain't got no damn hairline. I don't have no hairline, damn it! You finna stop coming for me? You finna stop coming for me? That was actually funny. I like that. This car is reported stolen. Okay. When we call OnStar, let me see if it's stolen. I wanna. Last time I checked, I'm pretty sure I have the title. I have the title to my cars. Like I have the title. Okay. So you're trolling, but you can just like troll somebody else. A lot of people sit up here and do that to people. Like, go play with somebody else. Go play. You got some siblings. You got some little Power Rangers, the Naruto or whatever the hell that damn cartoon is. Dragon Ball Z. Go play with those. Go play with that. Stop playing with me. Y'all know my Prince McGregory came his young self in my live stream. This kid is not even a teenager yet, and he was so respectful. Said hello to everyone. Hello, Unc. What's going on, Unc? How are you doing? When are you coming to visit? Look how respectful that young man is. And then look how disrespectful some of y'all are. Y'all need help! Get out of my car, Earl. Okay, Roscoe, that song, I might just have to play Dixie Chicks. Well, I should say the Chicks, because I don't want to be politically incorrect, which is like so damn, America's just so fucked up. I mean, because like it's been a Dixie Chicks for so long, but now it's like, oh, the Mason-Dixon line and all that, they're racist. I'm like, huh? People need to stop this. The whole damn thing about Cracker Barrel and all this other kind of bullshit. Like, stop with the nonsense. Stop messing with things that ain't broke. Stop it! Stop! Anyway, because Earl had died. Goodbye, Earl! Yeah, I don't need my break. Let's go out to the lake. Because Earl had to die. Supposed to be have been dated for 10 years. Uh, but no pictures, no nothing. He never took out on dates. I'm talking about getting married or kids, but she said he met a lot his family. That's what she told. That's kind of weird though. I ain't gonna lie. That is strange. Your upbringing made that the perfect career choice for you. Oh, thanks, Tanya. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. She told me AP isn't like that. He loved going place and taking pictures. He's respectful. She paid him out to be a bad guy when he's not. That's horrible. Right, Tanya? I don't get why people want you to be friends with coworkers. You can't trust people. It's like, can you just be neutral and make money? Exactly. Because I don't hate nobody. I'm not trying to harm anybody. Look, I don't want to walk nobody to the damn car. I don't want to walk with no damn body. If I do, like, it got to be a crowd. Cause I ain't gonna be like, oh, that black guy, he groped me. The devil is a lie. Okay, the devil is a lie. Okay, I don't need to grope nobody when I got Brittany on speed dial. Okay, even if I did, that kind of came out wrong. Because even if I did have her on speed dial, I'm not gonna grope nobody. But anyway, you got to be careful though, because people are very. Some people are evil. They're evil. They're evil. Some people really are evil, and I really do believe that. Um, but LL Pusha T. I honestly think he's a bot. Really, you think so? Hey, Buddha of Destiny Namaste. Thank you so much for coming back in and all that good stuff. I appreciate you. Buddha. You guys check out Buddha of Destiny Namaste. She be going live. She be doing these burpees. Very, very awesome individual. Really fun, really awesome. She's cool. She's so cool. I'm trying to figure out why. See, this is upsetting me because it's a lot of baseball teams and stuff coming out. And let me tell you, I need to mind my business, but it's a word in this. And that's how I know my mama didn't play this best. Like, we wouldn't, like, I'm not, like, so a lot of people come in here and they are changing into, like, they're putting on their uniform as they come in. My mama always like, you need to be ready. When you touch down on that tennis court, you need to be ready. You need to be ready to practice, to get your scratches in and practice and play. Like, coming, like, right now is not the time. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of crazy because, that's why people be running late. It's just weird to me, like, to see these kids doing that. It's crazy to me because you're just not prepared. And I just feel like that speaks volume, in my opinion. It speaks volume. But again, I need to mind my business, but it's kind of crazy when you look at it, But I know I need to mind my business. I just can't. I'm sorry. Trump. You said support Terrence forever up above. Thank you for saying that. That's so sweet of you. Naughty Pusha T. No, 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 no. I'm not. Well, kind of, sort of, but no. I mean, like I was saying, I would walk them to their car or whatever and stuff. I mean, I'm a gentleman. I would, but usually like I'm by myself and everybody else walk together. And again, I'm not trying to be mean, but it's just a great way for me to keep out of trouble. And I don't like those people. I don't hate them, but I don't like them. I don't like them. Is that fair? You said why? Why what Trump Trump? Why do you say why are you saying why are you telling me to shut up and that you're saying you're racist and you're saying all that, but that's so weird. Like that's strange. Are you saying that because I'm a Republican? Is that why you saying that? I can't get over how damn muscular this woman is. Shit, that made me want to get back on the damn tennis court. But I gotta stop doing that because everybody is different and different body mechanics and makeups and stuff, and I gotta like stop. But she does inspire me to like, continue to like lose weight and stuff, whatever. It's things like that that inspire me. She looks amazing. Tracy, thanks for saying hey. I was talking about because you said you have Britney Speed. I mean, I do though. Does anybody use speed out anymore? Britney is number three. Like she's really like the number three. Like if I press and hold three, I hit a call her. What you sitting there watching, kids? You're so terrible. You're so stupid. You're so dumb. Um, and God bless you. I'll pray for you. That's why I said not. Okay, no problem. Castro G said it's different being a Hispanic conservative. You think so? Because why do you say it's different being a Hispanic conservative? Why do you say that? You are in a white neighborhood. Please move. I am in Trump country. I'm in Southwest Florida. This is Trump country. I am where I belong. What about how I feel? What about what's best for me? Effie. Leave, Effie. And I'm telling you, I'm not going. You're the best I ever know. There's no way I could ever go. Darling, there's no way I'm leaving without you. Not leaving without you. I don't want to be free. And you, you're gonna love me. You're gonna love me. I think it's some people that probably heard me through this damn car. Oh my gosh. But don't call the cops on me, hell. I'm just playing. I'm just having fun. Just having fun. That's all I'm doing is having fun. That's all I'm ever doing. And nobody wants to have fun anymore. Everybody wants to be all stuck up. Everybody wants, they don't want me to be a Republican. They hate me. They hate me. Damn, he got a Porsche. That's an expensive ass damn car. What the hell these people do for a living? Yeah. Colorado? And he's from Colorado, the tag says Colorado, but I doubt that's a damn rental, because a rental Porsche? Nah, hell no. I ain't gonna rent no damn Porsche and just drive it to a park. Tanya laughing. I'm calling the cops if you don't move. Now, Trump, I haven't blocked nobody in a long time. Don't make me block your ass. Don't make me block you, okay? Don't make me block you. Don't make me block yo. I will block yo. I will block you. I'm playing. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. I give a rat's ass. I promise you I don't. Tanya, I'm gonna show. I don't know what. Tanya said they mad because you got off the plantation. Tanya, I know that's right. I know that's right, Tanya. I know that's right. Oh God, that's hilarious. You making me laugh. Oh man. I'm like, I just want to like ask this guy or whoever drives this Hummer, like, how much did you pay for your car? I want to be a troll. I'm like, those things are, because when you Google it, it tells you a certain amount of stuff, but I don't know. It gives you a ballpark, but I'm like, how much did you pay for that? That car is bad. It's bad. But somebody might be saying my car is bad, or this car is bad, or that Ram is bad. Everybody like their thing and stuff, whatever, But I don't know. That's a nice car. Nice car. But that's that Hummer, that's the electric Hummer though. That Hummer does not take gasoline. That Hummer is it's electric. You charge it. Look, I need to probably, because people are driving around for a parking spot. Let me go. Cause I don't like that, because I'm being mean. Your mama in my back seat. I'm gonna sit on her. I'm gonna do the damn dog. I'm gonna get up in it. I'm gonna get all up in it. You're gonna have a brother before you know it, or maybe a sister if I'm nasty. Anyway, thank y'all so much. I'm gonna go, because there's people circling around, and it's not fair that I'm just holding up this parking spot, because I don't want to be that person, right? Anyway, I appreciate y'all so much. Tanya, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dudu. God bless y'all. God bless all of you, even the trolls. I'm praying for you, okay? I'm gonna go and shower, either take a bath or shower. Anyway, love and appreciate you all. God bless you. I will talk to y'all later. Bye. Thank y'all for coming in. Bye.